The reason why we bald-headed is because we have more testosterone than regular men. We are like supermen compared to regular men. Any man can have hair like a woman does, but a woman could never be bald like a real nigga. Just
Wait a minute.
Wait a
minute.
Hold on. Treach what you about to say, Treach? Oh.
Yeah, do not bleep him out. Do not put my white name in your fucking mouth. Don't put my white name in your fucking mouth.
Bleep him.
I'm trying not to.
This hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard. Told Jim I need a bomb I could drop on you niggas. Bad boy, I'm never gonna stop for you niggas. I don't give a fuck who you got as the illest. I solidify my spot with gorillas. Now I'm rock with you niggas.
Yo, Matt, why you ain't got no gray LeBrons on? Why you wearing Jordans?
Oh, man. Yeah.
Whoa. What's with you in this? You wanted me to bring out I'll bring the gray LeBrons. I'll bring the gray LeBrons next time.
Wendy, shoe cam? Cause we had a shoe cam on this one. We had a shoe cam.
Yo, you gotta get my wheel. My wheels is every show. You gotta get my wheels, my nigga. I take pride in these.
Clean bottoms.
No, we just got this LeBron thing going on. I know he likes to wear Jordan, so I just
He's a Knicks fan.
I just wanted to find out if
He doesn't like.
I was
He
just
doesn't
gonna
like
wonder
that
why.
I like winners because he wants me to.
No,
like
I just
the
think
Knicks.
the Nets should go back to Jersey. That's the Jersey team, and we got the.
What
New
you think
York
about
Knicks
that,
here.
Treach?
Yeah, I think they should have never left Jersey.
Thank you, Treach.
Because it's a Jersey team.
Hold on. What he saying? What he
No,
saying?
it sounds like you try to trash my team and throw him back to Jersey and shit. I
This is
shook your
exactly what he
hand.
was doing.
Really
That's what
on
he
some
should have said.
disrespectful shit. He was like, they should
his
go
hand
back
on
to
the
Jersey.
disrespect.
Like,
what he
they
said.
should go back to Jersey.
They trashed in Brooklyn, so they gotta go back to the trash in Jersey.
I seen the shade.
Let me say trash in Jersey. I
bought
should
it.
that.
You shook your hand before you could catch on.
Yeah, 5 years.
He had to check it out like,
Hold on. We should do.
Yo, God, I'm a nice one. On
the losing season. With a ring, he wouldn't have sent him back to Jersey with a ring. If we would have made the playoffs, it would no send him back to Jersey.
they need to stay right here in Brooklyn.
Yeah, until we find out whether they make it.
Facts. Exactly.
That's not true.
That's not
Oh,
true.
because mid-season when they was winning,
the Knicks ain't got
mid-season-
nowhere to go back to though.
Yeah, they got the Garden.
They still at the Garden.
The greatest arena on earth.
I ain't got no nails.
Madison Square Garden. There you go.
He wants them to go back to.
You know what I like about the Knicks?
Oh my God.
We always got a good draft pick.
No, around playoff time, around
Spike
playoff
Lee
time,
show
there's no
up.
traffic.
Tracy Morgan to show up. My dogs will show up.
Around playoff time, there's no traffic.
There's no traffic.
Thank you.
34th Street
I
is clear.
appreciate that.
I
I
still
appreciate
love
that.
y'all Knicks.
Flatbush Avenue.
Love never
appreciate that.
wavers. You heard me. Knicks tape all day.
I appreciate them for that.
Knicks
Yeah.
tape all day.
The Uber Eats
I live
goes
in the
through
city.
real
That
smooth.
traffic be crazy. Thank God we got the Knicks.
Wow. That's crazy.
Treach said we need some traffic in Newark.
I know it's clear on Route 3 in Jersey because we have no teams. Fuck out of here. You want to talk about no traffic?
My expert opinion.
All right. Hold that point. That's going to lead into something right there.
Okay.
Yep.
My expert opinion, episode, I have no idea. I'm not even going to ask Space what number this is. Y'all could just look at the bottom of the screen and figure it out. Shout out to the subscribers. Hit that like, hit that share, let everybody know you in here. Don't cost you no paper unless you's a mother hater. But everybody that's been watching the show, our subscribers are rising rapidly. I want to say what's up to all the new subscribers. Continue to watch the show. We got 100-something episodes, so if you ever get bored, just go back and watch all the old ones. They're gold too. Tonight, though, Got my man Heineken in the building.
BK all day.
Sean Bigger. Jen Hoffa on the bench. Chanel, what up? Super producer, Jay Wex in the building.
Robin Hood.
My man. And I got ESSO. Yo, ESSO. Where is it?
We just had
Damn,
it.
it's gone. You took it back already.
Oh, Ghost stole it. Why he always making you the bad guy? You see that?
He finally, after 5,000 years, he brought me my sweatsuit. He brought me my sweatsuit.
High quality.
Yes, high quality. I can
In the
see the
bag.
plastic lettering.
We
all
ordered
that,
brand.
The bag.
Wasn't
I get
worn.
socks too? It's my
bro,
man.
I show love, bro. That's what I
It's
do.
my man. My birthday coming up though.
Taurus gang.
You know what I'm saying? I need the other colors I was asking for.
They sold out. They're gone.
See that?
Yeah, he literally sold out all the girl sons.
You gotta get to them fast.
Sold out.
Esther, what do they get
You used
these
to get in
from?
trouble for selling out. Not when you got clothing.
Oh,
Not
Treach!
when you have clothing.
This is so organic.
What's the
Well,
do we
they only
find
could
these?
DM me because I do capsules once a month. So
Right.
that sweatsuit can't be sold again. I'm coming back with a short set and then fall time with another, with like a lighter sweatsuit and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I just dropped the capsules. You just DM me and it's a personal thing.
Can we do a
Like,
Hoffa Gang collaboration?
Yes, of course.
Oh,
We
let's
also
get
got
it.
the other joint.
Let's get it.
3 the hard way.
The hard way?
Oh, you wanna see?
Oh, that's gonna be nasty.
Yeah.
That's gonna be nasty. Now, I remember waking up in the morning and hearing this new song on the radio. And I was, relatively young, not that young, but relatively young. I was like, yo, who is this? Yo, this sounds dope. And then another song dropped. And then another song dropped. And for that period of time, I decided I wanted to be a rapper. I know I'm not the only one. Eminem, one of the greatest rappers ever.
My other light-skinned twin, me and Jay Wax, we triplets, my little white boys. You feel me? My light-skinned twins.
He's also stated that you were a big part of his inspiration. Still rocking. Wex played me a couple records. I don't know if y'all ready, man. I don't know if y'all ready.
Dun, dun, dun. Breaking news.
We got the Jersey legend, Treach is in the building.
Yes, sir.
Now, before we started this, we was talking about Jersey not having a team. ESSO was kind of like,
The Brooklyn Nets
sneaking
need
his
to
little
go back
shots.
to Jersey.
Yeah, that bullshit.
Send Brooklyn back to Jersey. Send the Nets back
Why
to
you
Jersey.
want to send them back?
Fuck
Because
team,
they
you told
lost.
these niggas to go and shit. Hov sent that paper up there and shit. We taking these niggas, that Brooklyn bullshit, they on it.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Brooklyn keeps on taking it. They took our whole team and shit. They need to go back to Jersey when we don't make the fucking goddamn first round of playoffs.
Hey, there it is.
Let's go.
And I added to that. I said, thank God we got the Knicks, because I live in Manhattan, and around playoff time, there's
Why
no
did you say
traffic.
thank God for the Knicks?
There's no traffic around playoff time.
Nobody in
love
the stadium.
I
But
love it.
Spike Lee and a few fans.
Love it. I love it.
Anybody
Love
can get
it.
front row seats.
Make sure you
$9.
don't bring them sweatsuits out.
$9 in the garden. First of all,
They're not gonna sell.
Knicks take and Treach is full cap. Ain't no $9 tickets on the front row in the New York Knicks. Them joints is high tickets, player.
All right.
He talking about the Nets
Depending on who they
tickets that
playing.
don't exist no more. Those is $9.
They high tickets depending on who they playing.
It sounded like a salty nigga saying that. I was salty. Nigga, I don't have a team in job. I was
Kinda
salty
did.
as fuck when I said it. I admit it. I was salty as hell. Fuck it.
Jersey.
New Jeru coming through, baby.
New Jeru.
Dirty Jews, the motherfucking swamps.
Can we go through the first Well, first thing I wanted to ask you was, do you think that Jersey rappers get the credit that they deserve?
I mean, I don't think like a lot of rappers get the credit they deserve, because it's always like, who's your best 5 or best 10? Let me start with that. It's the most disrespectful question I ever get in hip hop. Who's my best 5 or 10? when we going back from the 70s to now.
Right.
From Melly Mel, Grandmaster Cats to like now. LL Cool J, Slicker Rick and all. Like you telling me name 5 and then 5 up until when? Now?
Right.
I only got 5 and then you ain't even mentioning the females. Like it's usually a top 10 list of, yo, I came up, nigga, my shit was MC Light and Queen Latifah, like
Brooklyn.
Yo, like then Yo-Yo, then Rage and Boom and Boss and blah, da, 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 da. Now, I only got 5 too, so yeah, Jersey is the underwing, the non-existent borough of New York. If you was from Jersey, you couldn't even say you was from Jersey in New York if you had a mic in the days, because just if you wasn't from New York, it was boo. So look how many years and you got from the South, the West. I love hip hop now.
Right.
Interesting.
Yeah. I love
Because dudes
hip-hop
always be
now.
like, they don't like the current state of hip hop, especially from the era you came up with. And they be like, I don't like the vibe, I don't like the culture. For you to say that, that's very profound.
No, because you got to travel outside of where you from to hear hip hop.
Talk about
on a different, when you in the A, when you in LA, when the Lolos is there, when the beats is on and they talking and you hitting them corners, you feel when you in New York,
you
when
in Miami,
what switched the game up to a level with me, a lot of artists started sounding like what they was hearing instead of keeping it to what they were.
What it was.
So I feel Jersey just was the underling because we weren't from New York. Like, we didn't have that first pass. Then when we came out, it was like we had to be quiet about Jersey until we came out. Then it was like, oh shit, Queen Latifah, Flavor Young, the Fugees, Redman, boom, Lords of the Underground, Poor Righteous Teachers, boom, boom, boom.
Right.
But you really don't know they from Jersey. But we don't get that same type of like, you know.
Of course.
I know some dope motherfuckers in Connecticut. We the tri-state, right?
Right.
Tri-state.
Understand?
Right.
Boom. How many niggas couldn't say they was from Long Island or Staten Island?
Right.
It was like you had to be actually from a certain borough in New York.
The Long Island dudes, the Long Island dudes used to claim Brooklyn on the low, like
Or Queens,
or,
too.
yeah,
Or
they
not
like,
say
yo, I'm
nothing.
from Brooklyn. I'm from Brooklyn.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Who's coming from Staten Island? Wu made you know.
Right.
Nigga, Shaolin Island got
Shaolin Island,
projects
facts.
too, nigga,
Facts.
and dope niggas.
Right.
So it was just a thing. Do we think we slept on the Jersey? Yeah, but we knew we had to step up. Let them know. Once you come out, see, we fooled y'all niggas. We was making uptown anthems and everything. Nigga.
Exactly.
Fuck, we ain't had to say Jersey, motherfucker. We got the fuck up in there.
Right.
Yeah, spread our raw oats, couple baby mamas up here in the boroughs, everything. We knew the whole lowdown, nigga.
Once you say you was on Gates Ave,
Yeah,
I said, this
in
guy
Brooklyn, I
was
cried when they shut
slinging.
down the weed spot. They had it when he slid the motherfucking shit
I
open.
cried.
Yeah, that was the
Gates and
best
Ocean.
chocolate in the motherfucking hood. We shot it right around. Yeah, go ahead, Brooklyn.
I got-
Tell that.
I got a business question for you. Do you think that the reason why the rap in Jersey is not together like it should be because y'all don't got a radio station of your own? Because
I
New
mean,
York got
yeah,
radio
of
stations.
course that.
I mean, if you would have had it like that in the day, it would have been better. It was just more, Jersey was more, like, it was more separated and apart. Like, us, Redman, all of us, Lords of the Underground, Queen, like, we knew each other here. But, like, Poor Righteous Teachers, boom. Jersey, if you look at the size of Jersey, actually, you could fit, like, all the 5 boroughs in Jersey 5 times. So, obviously, Jersey ain't supporting Jersey.
Gotcha, 'cause it's
So
too
Jersey
spread out.
can't blame no motherfucking nobody else. For Jersey not buying, yo, they from Jersey, let's buy it. New York motherfuckers are buying New York shit. Cali motherfuckers moan. Jersey wasn't supporting Jersey.
Gotcha.
So Jersey, blame your fucking self. So anyway, on that, we had to just adapt. And now it's like Jersey is known about and anything else. And anything come Joe Buns and boom, and whoever else come, Fetty Wap and boom. It's like that. But still, Jersey ain't massed together. Like, let's do this project, Rod Digger, boom, boom, boom. We see each other, but we be like,
All
All
right.
right.
Damn.
you feel what I'm saying?
Why is that? Why isn't it?
I think we might have had the more
like we gotta be so competitive and just blow up and show everybody else on a solo deal, we never knew how to connect. Cause we was still in competition. Instead of like, you know what I mean? Like New York, the boroughs would get together, Cali would get together, the mid with the South, boom, boom, boom. Jersey was like, we'll get together with other motherfuckers. You feel me? Because we still gotta be the best in Jersey.
Well, who were you in competition with coming up?
Man, competition was everybody out smoking. In hip hop, everybody smoking. We was with the flavor unit, so we wasn't in competition with each other. Lakim Shabazz and Chill Rob G, Apache, and but competition, you was out to outdo everybody on that motherfucker. You feel me? If you on a tour and you got 5 of the hottest groups out there, you on the side of the stage, you watching and you know every song you rocking to, but you looking at their show to make sure your shit is hotter.
Right.
You gotta go and bust their ass on stage. You feel me? So we was in competition, and today everybody's in competition with each other, but I like it more because there's more nowadays collaborations and more artists fucking with each other. That's such a beauty, and it's rock and roll, it's country, it's boom, but like you see Justin Bieber, he gotta make an R&B and hip hop album and call the honchos out.
Right.
Hip hop did that. You gotta go through hip hop to get to that next level now. Before, hip hop had to go through all those other doors to try to get to that level. Now you gotta go through hip hop.
So in order to be mainstream, every other genre has to go through hip hop to be mainstream.
You better get some hip hop in there somewhere.
That's a fact.
Because even if you don't, you got you somebody that sings that's rhyming on their record, but they know better. They better call up somebody hot right now. Hip hop, then you got to check in through hip hop.
But was there anyone that you heard and you was like, yo, we going to the studio tonight?
Yeah.
Who were those artists? Pac.
We was on it like that back in the days. Onyx, Sticky, and then we was on Big Stretch, Live Squad, Queens, Biggie would be one on the spot. Let's go in the studio. Like it was a different clan. Niggas always say like, yo, you speaking Pac, then you talk Biggie. They don't know. Pac introduced me to Biggie. Like before all that, like we had like 2 years where we was all over together.
Right.
Before anybody knew any records except like Pac, he had like same song with Digital Underground. They knew Pac. No, none of us had records. We just was together and doing it, but they don't know like that era we was all like in different studios. Boom. And just laying verses. There's so many verses we done that motherfuckers still today is coming out, I got a verse that's in the vault. Like, where the fuck did that come from? I don't even remember being in that motherfucker studio. Nigga, we was going borough to borough every night like this, chilling, going to parties and studios. That was our dream, like studios and parties, period.
That's what it was. You went to the studio first, you went to rock, and then you went right to the club.
You
when
said
that shit
2
was
years
over.
of that.
Yeah.
2 years. You, Pac,
Big Stretch. At levels with it, but I'm talking about like just a clique of like all of us just rolling everywhere, Apache. So we was going studio to borough to borough, party to party, boom. When I met Pac, we was on like the 90s Public Enemy tour, Queen Latifah tour, Digital Underground, Heavy D, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
And so I met Pac out on the road. He was with Digital Underground, I was with Latifah. So when we come, he ended up being in New York, met Biggie and everything else, we meet up together. Then Apache, all of us get together. So we all mob at different spots and then go to the studio. So it's like, my God, it's definitely vaults. But I love the new artists like everybody now. Before, a lot in the days, there wasn't a lot of collabs by the hottest artists.
Yeah.
Rappers, that is, because they was in competition.
Right.
It's like, nigga, I'm gonna have the hottest shit. Or it started being like, I'm gonna have a hot new artist that I got coming out.
Look how long it took for Jay-Z and Nas to do a record.
Well, you know, with that, it was like they had a battle time where, so
Right.
In hip hop, you might not never even mess with nobody no more. And I love the new generation because they could beef with somebody and do a record quick. Back in the days, it wasn't no quick doing a record with.
Yeah. They used to take their time. Everybody took their time.
Yo, it's like I'm in competition, but I'm really not feeling this nigga. He got that other shit off that record he said about Cuban and wasn't just blending easy, wasn't getting back that quick. NWA and Cube, they was going at it for a minute.
Right.
You feel me? Then it came like, yo, let's do this, and it made sense, and the fans wanted and all that. So, but yeah,
I'm a big
why didn't anybody have a camera back then?
Because it wasn't widely acceptable like it is now. Certain people had the camera, but people wasn't fucking just jumping.
And the technology, like in the early 90s, it wasn't your phone where you have it, or you had to be like a real video.
And then
you taking a picture. If you was gonna do a selfie, you had to do it with a Polaroid. Like,
and then they flip the photo.
The technology, like, if you would have filmed some shit back then, it's like it was nothing to do.
It was a guess.
Yes.
You was guessing.
Back then cameras looked like bazookas.
You had to really be a real type.
Get that camera out my fucking.
Get the camera. That's what I'm saying. Niggas
You can't do this because you'll go sell it somewhere. It'll be right next to Girls Gone Wild. Nigga, the Tupac, Biggie, and Treach freestyle. Yo, we was already going uptown Harlem, Brooklyn. Yo, man, get this shit out. The Africans or something, man. This is my shit.
Yeah.
Brother, give me my shit back. This my shit. Man, you selling my shit.
Right. Oh, y'all used to run down on the bootleggers?
Hell yeah.
Bro, they all did.
And then give it to the kids.
In Jamaica,
I learned from them. I learned from them. I ran down on the bootleggers on 125th Street a couple times.
I mean, we was just being disrespectful, actually, because they was promoting our shits.
But y'all didn't know
we was still something, but they was getting a lot of fucking money that cut from
they
ourselves.
They was taking money, exactly. That was the issue.
So we was out there hot, but we still would take it and run down the block. The kids be like, "Oh shit, that's Pac and that's Treach." Like,
give it away.
Yeah, take that.
Smooth. I like that.
You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, yo, y'all just taking from our shit, and our shit was with. You know, C. Dolores Tucker, all them motherfuckers like this rap shit, and boom, they took bulldozers and was running over everybody's shit. They had parental stickers, all that shit. We was like, yo, like, ain't no rock and roll or country motherfucker shit out here. If it was, y'all would have a task force.
Crazy
collecting
shit, right?
But it's hip hop. They was like, fuck it, you know.
Imagine if the rappers had back then capitalized with the bootleggers. You know, because like you said, they were promoting your stuff.
No, like
and there were bootleggers.
He said it.
State to state. That
and we wasn't. We was 21 years old.
State to state.
21-year-old young and dumb. We could have got with them and bootlegged our own shit.
But listen to what he just said. That's the original.
Like we wasn't thinking. We like just thinking stupid. Like
no, but that's the original. He just gave the blueprint to what artists are doing now. That would be the original. Independent route. Yeah. I'm gonna go to Amadou. I'm gonna go to here. I'm giving you it direct. Yeah. Here's my cut. Fuck
but they wasn't doing that.
I know, but think about it. How ignorant we
each other.
You know how much money he left?
But see, it's not
at least for. Think about how much Clue was making.
Yeah, but it's not ignorant because Clue was in a position where he was by himself selling their music. They were thinking like this, like he's saying. If I watch this bootlegger sell my record, my record's not gonna sell over here. So at that time, they were looking at it like you're taking money out my pocket.
Right. The industry promoted that.
The industry promoted that.
But if somebody had just said, "Yo, Treach, this is how the paperwork works. If we just line up with the bootlegger, you gonna make 800 times more." Now it would take somebody.
It takes a task force on your end.
It takes somebody whose mind is far out there because we were too. The main thing back then was to get a deal. That's the biggest thing. Yeah, Treach go back to Jersey with a deal.
Nobody knew the label
politics.
The go by. Certain artists knew that. Eazy-E knew that. I could press my own records. So he was doing it where a major had to come to him. Russell Simmons, Russell Russ, he was out there with running them like, boom, man, I got this, boom, down, Def Jam over here. And you know, boom, the majors come in, they was like, ho, they doing it. We gotta pull them in. Boom, they knew the record side. When you coming in as an artist, you like,
you don't know
how much you gonna give me.
That's it.
To go in the studio and hit these tours and make these hit records. Y'all do y'all shit, we do our shit. We didn't know.
And it was a lot of business that you would have had to set up. You would have had to have the runners, the people to go to the
but the show, but you would have
distribution.
made your money back from the show.
But you didn't have the knowledge of that.
Right.
Your shit was, get the fuck in here, make these hits, fuck with these bitches all over, go to these parties and shit, go back to the studio, come out, go to this show, shake your ass, boom, boom, boom,
And
boom,
you
boom.
worry about that. We ain't gonna worry about the
You gotta
business.
worry about that because you can't come out here and do what I do.
Right.
Everybody play their lane like that until, like in any situation, certain artists, a Master P, a Voom, a Dow, they come like they know the label parts of it, but it ended up biting the whole record industry of the corporate industry part of it in the ass when technology changed.
Of course.
And now the artists start being like, I don't have to fucking need no label. I could blow my shit up right
here.
Like when Master P was coming, because ESSO and Math and I, we was talking about what he did. What was going through your mind? Did you understand what he was doing?
We moving too far in the
fast.
future. The man just said he was hanging out with Biggie and Tupac.
Okay.
And they were running down on Bootleggers.
Bootlegger.
I'm not gonna lie.
You was a bootlegger.
My first OPP tape
was bootleg.
The words was crooked.
Yeah. It wasn't the same quality.
The paper wasn't nothing written on
But
the
it
back. The
wasn't
back of the paper
$8. It was like
blank.
$3. It's like in the hood, I ain't got $8. This is my shit right here. I could give me. Like, that's why it was a lucrative
It's
market.
like this the tape, right? Naughty by Nature was written like this. It was
in cursive instead of the naughty logo.
And you wanted to see the whole premise.
With a naughty back with a pen at the bottom with some bitch holding the pen, right?
And we bumped it till it popped. though.
Yeah, bumped it till it popped. The
about
cassette
3
tape.
times.
3 times.
Your joint was hot.
Yeah, it
Your
popped,
joint
it got fucked up.
Yeah,
Let me
one
get it
little
again.
scratch,
Yeah.
one little something. If your joint was hot, you had to go back and
Right, gotta go get that.
And then the big dogs on the blocks had the original tapes and CDs and shit. So before they, man, I got to get the real shit. Bitches used to be like, you got that black market? That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying the little hood bugger. That don't sound no Rah-rah got that real shit. I'm getting rah-rah-rah.
So y'all really was running down on the Bootleggers.
Yeah, like how ignorant is that? Like,
It's not ignorant, bro. It's not ignorant. If in your mind you believe they was taking something from
we believed it.
you, right?
We believed it.
You remember
they was.
any occasion specifically where you guys ran down?
Yeah. 125th Street in Harlem, nigga. Nigga, they had the biggest black markets here in Flatbush
On the
Ave,
east side,
in Brooklyn.
it's
Nigga, you feel
Oh, you
me?
talking about downtown?
Downtown.
Yeah, right off the bridge.
Yeah.
Nigga, Jersey niggas get out of Jersey. Big Wig with a Cosby, we just say Brooklyn.
Did they ever
They
try to
like
fight
Brooklyn
you
niggas,
or like keep the tape?
Nah,
Or-
you know the Africans, they not planning on taking anything else, but then you like,
Okay.
Understood.
It is.
yeah, oh, whoa.
All right,
Brother,
that's what it is.
Brother.
Deal with you, like, pay y'all out.
No, we like this us. They go, oh fuck, bro. This is my fucking face. Give me my shit.
Yeah, I did the same thing with this movie, Rap War 1. They was bootlegging it. I walked down 25th Street and collected them joints. But in my mind, I wasn't thinking, yo, they're promoting it.
Promoting it. Totally.
It is what it is.
And it's gonna be out here anyway. Whatever you take, it's gonna be here anyway. They promoting it.
Yeah.
But you, in the day, you young and dumb, out here and just like, yo,
Well, I saw
And
the
planned that
old heads
day.
doing it.
and plan today.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, we gonna hit this spot, 125th. We gonna go to Flatbush, Canal Street.
We gonna collect all these
Delancey.
joints.
We going
But then y'all hand it out after.
yeah, we give them to the.
I love it.
That's exactly what I think. I learned from.
So it's post promotion.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Post promotion.
Get it for
like,
free.
yo.
What if they had gave you the bread they made off of it?
Nah, see, that's when we didn't catch charges because it wasn't armed robbery.
Right, exactly.
And it wasn't, you know.
Copy.
We never even asked him for money.
In that time, did y'all ever collaborate on a record together?
Records. That's what I'm
Records.
saying. If somebody has a vault full of stuff,
Of you?
Pac, Big Stretch, Biggie, Apache, yo,
Wow.
Rakim Shabazz, Mo Preem, Gaddafi.
Do you remember these records?
No, I remember like,
Recording them. I'm just saying, you remember
like, wasn't we
yo,
just
we had a
talking
joint
with,
called
like,
Shoot 'em
hold
Up.
on,
We
hold
should have just dropped that.
Hold on. Do you understand? It was Henny and 40 ounces and blunts.
Involved in this
Now
shit.
you asking me to remember like the actual records.
We talking St. Ives
I
or
hear some of
OE?
my old records and be like, damn, that shit dope. Who that? You, nigga. Oh, damn, that shit was.
Hey yo,
That's
what was that?
amazing.
I'm a euphoric style of person, a feelings type of person. When y'all shot the video for Uptown Joint to the Juice, what was it like inside that video shoot with Pac dancing around and you performing? What was the feeling?
The feeling was so crazy because we had actually filmed the movie Juice a year beforehand. Before the song came out, like I said, the only one, Pac, they knew Pac from all around the world, the same song. So he had done that beforehand. They'd seen him in the Humpty shit and all that.
Yeah.
So they knew Pac from that, period.
Right.
So when we was filming the movie, nobody knew us at all, nothing. So that was like 1990, 91, and we did it in the wintertime because we all had the winter gear on. OPP dropped June 1991.
Yep.
The movie came out like that next winter. So by the time the movie came out,
Y'all was big.
OPP was out.
Right.
Now, the album was about to come out, but we made a record, Uptown Anthem, for the soundtrack. Remember, soundtracks was
Was the
any
shit.
hot movie came out.
yeah.
You had the Know the Ledge was on there,
Facts.
Rakim, like
Facts.
boom, boom. So we had Uptown. So by the time when I was doing Juice and I'm in the movie, nobody knew who the fuck I was. This little the nigga with the braids and all that and Rodamez gang and all. They ain't no shit. I was like, watch. Pac was like, watch, we gonna come back up here. Pac was like, oh, like, watch, we got big shit coming. We ain't had shit, but we got gang shit. Watch. Man, we came back and then my OPP was out and we did Uptown Anthem and took it up here.
That shit took flight, didn't it?
Yo.
It's incredible.
Because the video looks crazy.
Crazy.
The video looks
Nigga,
crazy.
Yo.
We was in Harlem. Harlem was a motherfucking goddamn nigga, like a parade out that motherfucker. They was like, this from that, you know, everybody's like, we all right.
Where'd y'all
Come around
shoot
the
the
corner.
video at?
Right where we shot, Riverside. We shot it up 125th, 126, right by the side of the Apollo where they shot.
I know what you're talking about.
Chulas in at the
That's where
bodega.
y'all shot the video
All of
at?
that. And
Saint
then
Nick.
that
On the
little
gate,
alleyway
Saint
in
Nick,
the gates
Saint Nick.
and right across the right by the Cotton Club under the bridge when we was under there.
Wow. Yeah.
I didn't realize y'all shot that
Harlem.
shit right
That
there.
wasn't studio.
Shout out to Cotton Club. They about to
Harlem.
open up again.
Yeah.
Boom,
They never
boom,
opened
boom,
it
boom,
up.
No,
boom,
they're
boom.
opening up again.
Yeah.
Coming around the corner
I tried
with
to do my birthday
Uptown
party
Bunch.
there once.
Yo, it was a problem.
What was the groupie?
Wait, hold on.
You know
I
I'm
heard
ignorant.
a rumor. I heard a rumor that Tupac got the Bishop role because he came with you while you were auditioning. Was that true?
And he might have auditioned, because I auditioned a few times for it, and boom, but one time we were together. And when I was reading, I'm like, Latifah just like, you gotta do more than hip hop, I'm gonna get you reading for some movies. So I'm reading this shit like, yeah, motherfucker, in Riverside, and blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay, try it, yeah, baby. So they come out and they looking like, for the list, like, they ain't here. They was like, damn, nobody here to read. Boom. I'm like, Pac, go read. He's like, he had like 5 minutes, went, stayed. Because he went to school for
Yeah, acting school. All right.
He go up in there, motherfucker, I'm roll up out the door like, I'm about to come in that motherfucker, he come out the door, I'm like, what's poppin', nigga? He's like, nah, ready to roll. I'm like, nigga, you got that motherfucker. I was about to slice these niggas up. I thought you was banging it. Yeah. So he got it and deserved it, and the type of nigga he was, he like, yo, my nigga, I'm gonna get you in this movie. So
That's real.
we all was in a hotel. The movie put everybody in, well, Pac had Big Suite or whatever, and he had me in there, Big Stretch, rest in peace from Live Squad, Mo Preem, his brother, Gaddafi, Ed Lover. We all was like up in the room. And then every day I go to the set with him, so there's like, how you the motherfucking only dark-skinned nigga in the Puerto Rican gang?
Word.
I said, nigga,
You's
just
Dominican.
think it's Harlem, nigga. I'm Dominican. I'm Dominican. We gonna make it sound right some way, nigga. Nigga, my nigga put me in a movie, we gonna make it sound right.
Wow.
Make it sound right, nigga. I'm gonna fit in there somewhere.
Because that's what I was thinking.
I was like, Washington Heights, nigga. I was from the Heights.
I was like, damn.
Adios,
You might be Dominican.
Call you Adios, Mil, call you from the Heights, man.
Wow. Hip hop
Niggas, I'm Dominican.
We
nigga.
gonna make it right. You ain't be like, you was the movie ain't right. You was the only dark nigga in the motherfucking Puerto Rican game.
I love it. Yeah.
Harlem, Uptown, Washington Heights.
You know, we had
Dominican.
Omar Epps here 2 episodes ago. And he was breaking that down. And we had a private conversation. He was like, yeah, I think he came to read with Treach. I was like, word.
Yeah. We was hanging out like that. Oh shit, I could give y'all a secret too. Oh shit. Remember now, back in the days, like every time you seen like guns fired in movies and shit, those were real guns with blanks. Now you see the shit that's going on with
Alec
Baldwin and the rest. So
Yeah.
like no shit I've been filming tonight, you can't have no live fire or blanks.
Right.
Like blanks still fire out gunpowder a little
Right,
bit. You
yeah.
feel me? Boom.
You can't be too close to him.
You can't be too close. Let me give y'all a secret.
I love this shit.
Nobody know this shit until you in Juice movie. Pac wild as fuck, like nigga. You need gun classes with this fucking nigga. Like this is not a real nigga you gonna kill. You understand? You go shoot this shit. Everybody get you test. You test all the time. Look when he get Rodamez in the alley. He actually really shoot him like in the neck. Like he had burn marks on from because it was a blank.
From the blank,
but
yeah.
if you see, he goes in the alley.
He goes like this.
Yo, he hit him one time, bow. And then when he hit him there, he hit him. Yo, that wasn't acting.
That wasn't acting?
That nigga went. Y'all know that shit, nigga. I can tell you that. Nobody died in that. It ain't no rush.
No, because I ain't gonna lie.
Look
when he
back
got
at
shot,
that
I was like, yo,
movie.
that's good.
Look
acting.
back. Look
Son,
back.
he went like, he
Look
turned
back.
around, he went.
Look, he caught him. When he caught him, I think it was a 2-piece. It was
like,
like,
boom,
bop.
boom.
But the
Boom,
other
boom,
one went
boom.
too high because Ramez was actually, Pac wasn't wrong because he was supposed to hit him twice bow, but when he got the shot, he actually fell like, so he
Right.
went in the Pac to shoot him 2 times in, but he hit that neck. He went,
Yeah. Yo, you see it. You went.
yo, that wasn't acting. That motherfucker had a big ass, yo, Pac was in like, who gave you a hickey? Who gave you a hickey? Who gave you a hickey?
Wow.
Facts, movie behind the
Wow.
scenes shit. Watch it, you gonna say, goddamn, that nigga Trigger ain't lying.
Wow.
I got some other shit, right? Is it true, this is a rumor too, is it true that every time that you and KG have a problem with each other, y'all get together and y'all bang it out, fisticuff?
Nah, not every time. One time we had a problem and we went to the park. We just put up the big
Standard.
I come with a 40, Timberlands on, everything else. On the scorecards, he would have won because it was out of 3 punches thrown in 90 degrees from 2 niggas. We was like 40 or something back then. Yeah, he bust a lip piece up. We done. We both looking at each other. We done. We done.
On the scorecard! He's on the scorecard!
Yeah, he
Nigga would've
would've
won.
won. I ain't gonna be like, yeah, I whipped that nigga ass in him. On the scorecard, we walked away, everything. He split that lip piece and everything else,
cool.
but then we shook up and nigga, Say it again, we'll meet back out here. Fucking
Shoo.
So
cool after that.
wow. So the first album drops.
Mm-hmm.
It's Pandemonium.
Mm-hmm. Broke niggas going rich. It sounds like a reality show. Broke niggas going rich. Tell that problem.
When you popped up with the chains and the machetes,
yeah.
I could just look at it and be like, DMX Wu-Tang. I'm gonna leave it alone. Chains and the machetes and the videos. What was the inspiration for that? What was the, like, was you really running around Jersey with the machete?
Nah, like, what happened, like, certain times when the block was slow, it was like I get with my little niggas and we'll run out, we do some licks or something, boom. I happened to go, we was running on the block one time, some shit had popped off and we end up running because police hit the corner. I had to go back in the alley, boom, 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 boom. When I ran, I hit a garbage can over, boom. But I ran the alley, ducked on the side, had all black. Thank God, because they rolled by, the cops rolled by, boom, boom, boom. When I came back out, seen this big ass machete in it, like from the garbage. I'm like, God damn. Boom. Now our block was like 5 blocks around, boom, jumped just kept it. When we went to like start photo shoots and everything else, I'm like, yo, you ain't walk around with no fucking machete. Like, yo, that's a rude ass Jamaican that's ready to get the court. Ready to get the court. Like you ain't just running around no goddamn big. That's Island Boy. Unless you know. So I saved it for, and when I took it on a picture, like on an album, it was like OPP cover had the machete. We was in front of abandoned projects in Jersey.
Right.
And so that ended up being a stage thing for me. Now the chain came because it was like, nigga, this before we even came out, nigga, I ain't had no money. So the jewels, nothing. I'm like, I'm gonna have a chain and lock. These niggas got doogie ropes. I'm gonna have me a chain and lock. But it really was like, when we go in these clubs,
I can bash a nigga over the head with a bomb. Bing, bing, I already know about that.
Bing.
You know, so, but the whole meaning around it was like, this for all the homies that's locked down. Whenever they see the chain, boom. But it just so happened in a club, that shit saved me, and I was like, nigga, I'm wearing this shit everywhere.
So when you saw DMX doing it?
Man, DMX was like my dog. Like I say, I never invented rap, but I got so much of my swag from Run DMC, LL, boom, 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 when we had shit, LA, boom, we had Diggy Shoots and but Tim's and boom and mix. So we had Double I. This was our set, Inglewood, Illtown, and Rough Riders had Double R. And this was like a R in sign language for boom. So we had first met up like, yo, I got our set and boom, 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 but we was I'm like, we like, nigga, that shit, nigga, that's New York and this.
Yeah, it's love.
He was like, man. And DMX never had a chain in a lot. He had like a dog chain.
Yeah.
But they still was like, yo, that look like, but I'm like, man, yeah. That look like he just a raw version from motherfucking Yonkers. I'm Jersey, he Yonkers. And then when we got on the road together, you see the difference. Like, yo, them niggas, yeah, they bald head, dark skinned niggas, but they two different lingos, styles, boom. Like X is a whole different beast than me.
I love y'all niggas, man.
Yo.
I love y'all niggas.
Yeah, dark skinned, bald head niggas.
I love y'all niggas, man.
Hold on, look at that side, that little chocolate Lord.
You don't understand, son.
The little dog told LL, nigga. And I'll be sure y'all niggas have all the bitches.
But y'all
little light skinned
niggas, y'all niggas made us sex symbols, my nigga. Like, they see this, they like, oh yeah, I know he give it up.
Yeah, and then it was like Pac, all us had to go bald.
Jordan.
Nigga.
All around the same time.
All our hairlines was allergic to our eyebrows.
Yeah, my shit gone.
It was either have a George Jefferson or go.
Nah, that George Jefferson.
Look at that side. Look at that.
Get the fuck out of here. Every day I curse this nigga out.
Look at that shit.
Fuck your hairline, nigga.
Don't be having that shit with
That
that.
John Shepherd
Don't
shit.
Stephen A. Smith that motherfucker have that shit. Don't start that headline up there. He talk shit about everything.
Nigga like, I got
You
my
pop shit
shit,
about
fuck
my
y'all
neck,
niggas.
Stephen A. Smith. Fix that headline way the fuck back there, blood.
You said Stephen A. gotta fix that hair?
You got, yeah, that shit way back there.
You think he need to get rid of it?
Yeah, what?
I ain't gonna lie,
Nigga,
man.
you can't blame Stevie
He got
Wonder.
the
He
Jefferson.
blind. His shit start back there, Stevie Wonder blind, nigga. Stephen A, you can see that shit start, right? You want to talk about the Nets, nigga? Join the squad. Steve Harvey joined us.
Yo, he was rocking a wig for a minute.
I mean,
He had that wig for a minute.
Stephen A. joined the squad, you heard?
Yo, what
we
about
good, baby.
You know
good.
that hairline allergic to your eyebrows, nigga.
Yo, Treach, what about LeBron? Do he need to come home?
Chris Paul need to go where y'all at too. Chris Paul balled up here. Chris Paul need to join y'all.
Yo,
crew.
Kevin Durant definitely need to come home.
Durant need to come home.
Yo, KD, come home, son.
Yeah.
Come home, son.
Certain
Come
niggas
on.
don't care though.
Nah, son. You said
LeBron,
that.
hold on, no, nigga. If I was Bron, get with me, Bron.
Bronny cares though, Trent.
I'm gonna get one of them shits that they put in, nigga. You can finance it for us, nigga.
Yo, yeah.
Nigga, we don't need wigs. The shit really grow, nigga. We finance them fucking them hair stems. Them hair stems is out there, blood. I can't afford it by myself. Let's get that whole
Get it,
piece.
nigga.
Let's
I want
get
my
it.
shit back.
I want my braids back.
Nigga, I want my afro back.
Nigga, I'll
Hold on. Let's get our shit back.
I'm gonna give you a picture with me with braids.
I get my
Put it in this
Nigga,
picture.
you didn't see my shit was curly, nigga.
homie.
Look, my
here.
shit was down here.
Oh, I got good hair. I got Indian in my blood.
Fuck you and fuck you,
My
man. They got braids.
My braids
Fuck
is
these niggas.
Yeah, my braids used to be
Super
nice.
coolie. My shit super
See?
coolie. What?
Don't be laughing at us back here. Y'all
Yo,
see
my
this,
shit was
y'all?
like yours, shit.
My shit was cool.
Yo, what hair?
Afro twist.
I want my shit back
It's a
too.
goddamn shame. I gotta show chicks my chest hair to prove my shit
Yeah,
was cool.
That you really had
My
hair.
shit was cool. You.
Yo,
Talking
my
about-
oh, look,
shit
look,
ain't
look.
nappy.
Yeah.
My shit ain't nappy.
I be like, look, my grandmother. She
shit
got
ain't
that.
nappy.
I got the same shit, nigga.
Yo, is you serious? Did you look at this chin?
You know this niggas with the hair saying same
ain't
shit? Them
S-curl.
two niggas?
I feel sorry for y'all.
S-curl.
Fuck you.
I feel sorry for y'all.
Fuck
Y'all
you
don't got your
and
hair
fuck
no
Bigger
more.
for having the
man.
hairline, B.
I'm just saying.
Y'all my
I feel
niggas, but still.
You see his face, right? Look
He
at
gonna be one of those that hold on. He gonna hold on with his right back.
You know what? Nah,
They gonna be in that chair.
I'm good.
Nah, his pops is.
You
My
gonna be,
pop's fro is like this. He's
Yeah,
79.
his pops is like
this.
80 with the fro. I'm
Like
like,
this
oh,
with
nigga,
the
you
fro.
lucky.
oh, he got it then.
He got it.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Some niggas got it and some niggas don't.
Whoa,
His beard don't connect. That's what it is.
Yeah, he can't
His
grow a
beard don't
beard.
connect.
My beard don't connect. I
He
ain't
got the
that.
patchy joint. He got the patchy
I'm
joint.
not
in his
patchy.
butt.
So
It
that's
don't
the
connect.
science, like, cause
Yeah.
we
Yeah, I
anybody
see.
that if I beard connected, pull our hairline down.
Yeah.
No.
That's funny
No, no.
'cause my beard, I
This is
can't grow a
science.
full beard.
This is what people don't know.
fuck up, man.
This is what people don't know.
Y'all serious?
This is what
up?
people
No,
don't know.
that
That's
makes
why
sense.
Ghost can't grow a beard.
Hold on. I'm gonna set the record
Nah,
straight.
man, I ain't know that
I'm gonna set
shit.
the record straight.
My beard fucked my hairline up?
The reason why we bald-headed is because we have more testosterone than regular men. We are like supermen compared to regular men. Any man can have hair like a woman does, but a woman could never be bald like a real nigga. Just
Wait a
don't
minute.
happen.
Wait
real.
a minute.
Hold on. Treach
real.
about to. What you about to say, Treach? Oh.
Yeah, do not put my name in your fucking mouth. Do not put my wife name in your fucking mouth. Don't put my wife name in your fucking mouth.
Bleep him.
I'm trying not to. I'm sorry. Man, been talking to me behind the scenes. Thank you.
Not
Bleep
put
this
my
nigga.
wife name in your
I
Bleep
apologize.
him.
Oh, man.
Are you serious?
Oh, man.
Ghost said I was more wicked than y'all.
Man, you just lured me in, man.
There goes the first bleep. There goes the first bleep. It is what it is.
I'm really trying.
You didn't make Lent, nothing. You couldn't even make it to Easter.
Listen, my mom's be trying. She be like, yo, try to do
So
pray
going
for
back to these songs, the album drops. It's a hit.
Mm.
What is that like? Transitioning from growing up in Jersey spending these years.
You want to know how the transition came from just being nothing to something like that?
Yeah.
It wasn't overnight. We worked on it. But it was this thing called Video Jukebox. Right? So we on the road. We just doing a promo run. Nobody knows us. The record is out, but there's no video out.
Right.
So we out on the road with De La Soul, Tommy Boy, all artists, boom, 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 just out, boom. De La Soul would bring us out with that. On they road to do the song, but nobody still, we'd do a song or something, the video wasn't out. The video came out. Video Jukebox had to change their whole format because you pay that $1. Whenever you call up, whatever video you want, they're gonna play the video.
Right.
It's not that like they play that video every time, so it was on 24 hours a day, just the one.
Just that one video just running.
Yo,
Just
we
running.
went from being on a promo run, like every time we go to another town, we get our little per diem, go to the mall, get some sneakers, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
We didn't know it was heating up like that because we out on the road. Man, we went from one day just going and getting sneakers, boom, where it was like the Beatles chasing us through. You know,
What's going on here?
You think
What's going on?
There's 30 of them now. Hold on,
We gotta run.
Yo, security running with us like Northern Nation. Like, how do you know me? Nigga, who are you?
Right.
Are you with them? No, you can never come to the mall. Come in this. Yo, you know who you are? I said, now what? No, I know I am now. Like, what's happening? Your video's all over. Like, what the fuck? Yo. So we went from nobody knowing us, like, to getting chased out of malls like in a week.
Did you cry?
Nah, I was like, nigga, we been.
It's time.
You sound just like
That's how I be. I'm ready too, bro.
Where the strip joint at? Hold on,
Thank you.
nigga, they know me now.
You get him too excited. Pause, bro.
Where they at? Yeah, hold on. Yo, they've been ignoring me for a long time. They know me now. Woo, you gonna take advantage?
Treach flair, bitch.
I was so excited from the shows we started doing. So where the after party?
Oh.
No, yeah. What? OPP? They said them boys mean that.
Whew.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Other people pussy.
And then we had to get homies to come from home with the things because homies was chasing us out of state.
Yeah.
Because they broads is chasing us.
Wow. Yeah. Wow.
What?
Different type of attention.
Yeah. We wanted it though. I didn't even go to my prom. I couldn't get a date. Nigga, braids, dicky suits, and a little hustling ass, dirty ass homies from 18th Street, man. Oh, we made it now. All the ones that was trying to wasn't giving me no play.
Yeah.
Oh, they on it.
Oh, they was on it.
Look at fingers.
Man.
So what was the difference with the Filmy Flow? Because now you was established and the Filmy Flow video is one of my favorite videos.
See, that was the debut. I was trying to hold on. I hope you ain't got to give up your braids. I was trying to hold on. The hairline was going back. I was trying 93. I said, yo, I got to cut it off. I dreaded it up first.
Yeah.
I thought dreads was like, you know.
It's gonna save it.
It
It ain't say that spot. That empty spot, I had to ponytail it. I said, yo.
Testosterone.
It's a
So
lot
I
of
cut
work.
that off. So that's the first video I debuted the bald head. Oh, do you know how my stocks raised up? Oh, man.
But the budget was different at that time, right?
Yeah, way different.
Yeah.
Because you see the chain and lock now, it was
Diamonds?
platinum and diamonds. Oh yeah. And then my competition was like, me and Pac was in competition on.
Was y'all calling each other like, yo, this
We was
next
on
record,
the road
I'ma
with
drop?
each other, but doing stuff. But then it was like, yo, if we go out with each other, we go to the parties like, Watch you, I come home. Watch you, I come home. Yo, whoa. So, but it was like a ball, big, like we used to be everywhere. And it was like, anybody come and say if it was big, it'd be 50 names. If it's Pac, if it's me. And then it was like just the movement around New York is like Bad Boy and bad. But it was superstars everywhere.
Yeah, right.
And then it was like, it wasn't like you got critics and it was like fans. You got real fans. They really want to come and see you. And so it was like one of the best times ever.
That time, that era of hip hop.
Unbelievable.
The golden years.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like this meta world thing.
Metaverse?
Yeah, the metaverse. That's gonna be something that's recreated.
I could see that.
I know it. I know that era is gonna be something that's recreated. And people are gonna wanna visit that. Because the authenticity, all these rappers that was coming out, the goal was don't sound like nobody else.
Yeah, you couldn't. You wouldn't even get played on the station.
Like
you wouldn't get played. You couldn't even dress like nobody else. You couldn't. You physically couldn't dress or look like nobody else at all.
The authenticity of just being you, just be you.
Mm-hmm.
That was so important. That was so important at that time.
You had to be original. You was considered a biter.
Right.
What did Kane say? Biting ass MC or something like?
Sucker MC.
Ass MC.
Sucker MC. He was a sucker MC. You sounded like anybody else. He was a sucker MC.
Took a bite and gave it back.
So imagine like the flavors of hip hop in that era. Everybody you was getting was a different, completely different.
Rhyming,
totally different.
Message, outfits, where they were from. Even when you think about it, Nas is from Queensbridge, but then...
No, you knew the difference of even boroughs.
Yeah, but think about it. But
you knew somebody was from Queens, Brooklyn.
You could tell.
It was a different Harlem. It was different swag.
What was the differences
West side
for
of
you?
Harlem.
What was the differences for you?
Yeah.
Jersey, we was just different. I always say I'm a country ass city slicker. You know what I mean? Like, we wasn't from New York. We was that close, but so different lingo. You feel what I'm saying? Queens had the done language. And, you know what I mean? Like,
Brooklyn, we saying son.
Done, and we saying son.
You feel me? Like, it was a whole different, it was just whole different swags.
What up, Dunny?
Even though, but it was a beautiful thing when the West Coast was coming out and Midwest and then the South. Like, for me, I love all that different sound and that culture and that room and to see it, and then when you hear it, and it's like, it's just a amazing mesh of the culture.
Right. Like I always tell people, if you really want to get Cali, you have to drive down to PCH and play and just turn the radio on and listen, and you'll feel Cali surrounding you. It's like you can't appreciate California music unless you've been to the West, smoke the weed,
know the culture,
and
see the
culture and vibe.
Yo, know the vibe. Don't never be mad at your Cali homies if they come an hour and a half late.
Oh, because that's the time they on. That's the time they on.
That Cali, first of all, the trap, but Cali's laid
They move
back.
slow, they chillin'.
They not down the highway, even if it's no traffic.
No.
They on the
The most thuggish niggas too. Niggas that's taking their time.
Smoking the Humboldt County, smoking the bomb. It ain't even doodle weed.
It's bomb.
So it's a whole, like, the culture down south, when they bring Lil Jon back.
Yeah,
like,
I lived down south.
What?
It was when they would, the Miami dudes would be pulling their dreads, and they in the 6'4s just like this. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's the big.
Did Luke show us really how strip clubs supposed to be? Don't stop.
Coco. Yo, Treach.
Like, hold on, do you mean they are totally naked?
How many times
Y'all open there. I'm like, yo, the Yankees is dancing.
How many times you was in Coco's, North Miami? You look like a North Miami nigga.
As many times as y'all can admit to it, I was in every one of them.
What you about to say, ass?
Nah, I forgot now.
Oh, because we was talking about strip
We
clubs.
started talking
No. I said, blurt this out. The best part of Luke's show was when he called you on stage to get your dick sucked. Live and in person on stage, nigga. He know.
No, I don't.
You know.
Yo, he stopped talking.
Statute of limitation, I don't even know. What show you talking about? They ain't gonna have a hashtag me too or my I don't remember none of that. That we in the mouth sitting there in the club I was in. I was at the script joint. I don't know.
I don't know nothing about that.
I know it got
part
wrong. No, yes.
That's the
I'm
best
talking
part
about,
of the party right
It was
there.
crazy.
it was,
son.
yes.
Yeah.
And it was all legal.
Yeah, it was the best part of the party. It
Anybody
was
comes up and do
unbelievable.
it. Yo, we had it like, we had a part of our show where we used to be like, all right, yo, everybody throw they, where my ladies at? Throw them motherfucking bras and panties on stage.
What?
Nigga, we had bags of panties and bras on there. It was a shower.
Wow. Crazy. Crazy.
This nigga is crazy.
Yeah,
I love this.
that
So
was
what
making
happens?
it rain. Like, you know what I mean? We make it rain.
I gotta try that. I gotta try that one time.
Yeah,
okay?
that's
Just
all
one
legal.
time. Just
Yeah,
one
they
time.
can go to 305 all weekend. oh, shots fired.
Y'all can go to the
Shots
305
fired.
all
Facts.
weekend.
Shots by
Facts.
weekend, man. Cave alert.
Facts.
Told you.
My birthday right around the corner too.
I know.
Oh, suck it, duck it, quack, quack. Suck it,
Jay Hoffa, you know the
You
assignment.
might need to go to DR. You might need to go to DR.
Jay Hoffa, you know the assignment, right?
She not going. She's going to 305.
Oh, well, she know the assignment.
She's not going to the DR with us.
Yeah, DR, that ain't a place for females.
No, hip-hop.
Absolutely not.
So personally,
Hip-hop.
how did you feel about the way they tried to depict or the way they depicted you in the Salt and Pepper?
I mean, it was flagrantly fictional. You feel me?
Flagrantly.
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 Oh, flagrantly.
Flagrantly fictional.
Listen,
Pardon me.
she already know. Everybody that known us
Mm-hmm.
from the book, everything else, yo. We, you know,
Yeah.
not my character ever. I don't get down like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, she wanted a Tina Turner Ike story. They shut that shit the fuck down. Anime, eat the cake with no black eyes. Man. You never in your life, ever, you know better. Niggas, a long line of Jamaicans, and we lived in the mansion where the family lived. You know how the yardies live.
Yeah, absolutely.
Homie, any of the kids, nobody, whenever have anything, or boom, or any police, or any records. Come on, you want to have a story, tell your story, but shut it down, cause it's a new thing called defamation.
Making the character.
Right.
And if I come with that, yeah, you understand?
Yeah.
Like, you had your run. All right now, put it on pause, cause we could handle some things.
Right.
I got divorced and they didn't even have a prenup or even go for you in a bigger tax bracket and I'm coming for you type of nigga. Cause I get my own paper
Right.
and my cake. You feel me? Now I could go for money. You want me to go for money? And I could go tell stories. You want me to go tell stories?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? You can't call me no cheater. We had bitches. That bitch is our bitch.
Right.
Dun, breaking news. Real nigga alert. You feel me? So it ain't nobody gonna go through what you said you went through, and then when I'm just in the building at a show or doing a show with you and you pull me on stage on what a man, what a man, what a man,
Right.
what a mighty
Good
good
man.
man. What you say?
Right.
Tina ain't pulling Ike on playing What a Man.
That ain't happening.
Tina ain't even gonna be in the same building as Ike.
Right.
Or same tour. Tell about them bags you got on that tour. With who? Anybody abuse me, I'm not nigga. It's a you don't even him. No, he can't get in the door. Now like let him up here on stage with me so I can shake my ass on daddy lap. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a man. What?
Right. Right.
All right, should that speak for itself?
Absolutely.
Did it bother you that
Of course. You know, my daughter got to read a book and come to me, Daddy, I ain't know this happened. Hold on. On a reality show, you know, because they need the ratings. But you gonna defecate my character and try to destroy me? Like, you know, to sell a book or a reality show or whatever else? You feel me? Like, you know, certain people do certain things, but you know, real ones know from years and everything else and comes up, like, nah,
wasn't it.
We were right there.
So you guys had like a polyamorous situation?
Nah, we had a hip hop love story that went to a point where it didn't work out. We was together for 10 years, married for 1. You feel me? So there was some salty things going on and everything else. But like I said, when I step away, I'm knowing the laws and all that. Yo, okay, we in your mansion. I didn't have to spend nothing on this. But now we divorced, no prenup. You know what I could do? You know how much you could pay me forever. When the divorce came, everything, I'm a whole different character. We got kids. We gonna do things. I ain't no thirsty nigga. I'ma always have mines. You feel me? But you degrade me one more again, I'm gonna pull up, because the statute of limitation went, it was a certain point after the book come out, now you have a show, came through, you know, your little movie that flopped, but it was flagrantly fictional.
You know, we was in here discussing the Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez incident, and the question came up, do black women protect black men?
I mean, it depends on the scenario. Like with any of that, only thing I could say like that I feel like if it's a case or anybody has a pending case, if it's a gag order on one person, it should be on both parties. Because somebody from the jury could be hearing that at all times. So you already done tainted the jury's thought of what happened, and then if something happens on a certain night and one thing is said and it's not, do our women, yeah, they protect us. You know what I mean? Unless there's a problem with them personally.
Right.
You feel me? Then they can destroy your character or whatever else. It's like, you gotta be so careful now because it's a new era of thirst-thought-ism.
Right.
And #MeToo, like, if anybody violate a woman, they should get handled.
Right.
But when it becomes a hustle for a woman to just say somebody did something that don't, and then they get proven they were lying and nothing happens to them, but you done already destroyed this man's character.
Because there's some people that's not gonna go back to see if it was true.
Ever or not.
Right.
They know what they heard first and be like, oh, I heard he was a touchy-feely.
Guilty.
I heard he was a pedophile. I heard he was a...
It's over.
You know what I mean? So with any case given, it's always, you know what I mean, innocent before proven guilty, but it's opposite when it comes to us.
Yes.
We guilty first.
Guilty
and I don't believe in saying nothing about no cases until both sides are heard and it takes its course in court, but I don't think it's fair for anybody. Like if I had a case on somebody, I shouldn't be able to talk about it and they have a gag order.
Like, can you sit down with Gail King?
They can't talk about it, but I can. I could.
Sway the jury.
I'm on my side the whole time.
Yeah.
The worst part is he got locked up for just tweeting something casual, and he had to make $300,000 bail.
No, it's like if you get
violated the restraining order.
Yeah, if you get told, if the judge tell me you can't do something, I ain't doing it. I'm not commenting. But you feel like it's going to fuck with you if you can't. Oh, excuse me.
You can't
it's going to
defend
mess with you
yourself.
if you can't
Yeah.
defend yourself. You feel like with social media, let me
Absolutely.
blah 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 blah. But if you get a court
tough.
order to say it's tough, it's like you got to be mom's the word.
Can I ask something ignorant?
So what?
Okay.
Hold on. Hold your ignorance.
Hold the ignorance.
What would be your advice for men that find themselves in that position? Where a woman that you've been in a relationship with wants to tell a different type of story. What's the advice?
No, I mean that's hard. It's like the thing is you gotta watch those that you are just meeting and don't know. You know what I mean? Them one-nighters, this new broad, this boom boom boom, this da-da-da, the boom 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 boom, boom. Chris Brown just had it where a girl said all the rest, but they seen his take. You gotta treat everything like a case might come after this one broad.
That's a lot
You
of
gotta
stress.
have a track record. Back and forth. Hey, baby, you coming? Yeah, I'm coming back. Oh, daddy, that was so great last night. Oh, you're not gonna say I did nothing last night.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
It's gonna be a record, and you have to do things on a whole different level. You gotta think like, what might happen? How can I protect myself? You can't film everything and anything else, but you gonna know where you at. There was a camera here. We came in together, left together, boom, boom, blah, 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 boom, look at that. Them messages, blah, blah,
Hey,
blah,
you
blah.
like being with me, right?
It's like,
You comfortable with being with me, right? Yeah, okay.
Do I have permission to be around you?
I love being married. Like, my stage of that, it's like you ever saw like Menace to Society. It's like AWACS, he put in so much work. He just like to watch it. I done put in so much work on that. I'll pay that. I like to see my home. You got who? Word, how was it? I see felt. I love, man. Man, I had those heydays, and it's gone for me, and it's not safe for no celebrities really to be out there like that.
Facts. Wow.
Because you got somebody that could just on hearsay say you did something, and that's an open case. Are you serious? No. It's a record following everything. I lay a little thirst stop, little hood booker. I don't know you.
The sad.
Little second ass bitch. I ain't gonna wait you, little sad.
You gotta go back to the smoothie spot and get the camera footage from y'all having smoothies the next morning.
Oh, my nigga.
Just to prove it wasn't shit.
You the dark man lately.
I'm
boy.
just saying.
Dog, he's the dark man lately.
Got you.
So when you were hanging around Pac, right? Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
you.
I'm gonna talk about it.
Was old girl around too?
Who?
J-A-D-A?
Nah. I'm like, and honestly, like to speak on, like, I never seen Jada with Pac or anything. I knew he had love for her and they knew each other.
Right.
You understand? Only time I seen Jada is when we did Jason's lyrics. You feel me? And we were working and boom. I never seen them together or nothing, but I know they know each other and knew each other and had something and all the rest of that. So it's like, we never got none of our like mixes with no bras or that's your girl, that's your. We just never crossed lines with anybody we was messing with. You know?
That's dope.
It's like the only thing I didn't appreciate, like just from her standpoint, is her comments on just the movie.
Yeah,
The movie, she said like certain things wasn't actual or whatever, or boom, and all that. Like, so a lot of people ain't want to really look at the movie for what it was. It's like, when you see any movie, first off, when it's about somebody's life story, it says based on a true story. Right? Like, listen, we got the Bible, but if you read it from, everything was written by somebody through a point. Everything is not going to be totally 100,000% accurate.
Right.
Then when you have some of your family members that get slain, Biggie or Pac, and you know, they parents put out that movie, they not going to have the rawest versions or, you know, something that's, you know, it's going to be more of
positive side of it.
Or the
You know what I mean?
lighter side of
The
things.
lighter side of it.
it's not like they was there to tell they, you know.
Right, exactly.
But you know Biggie's movie or Pac movie.
Right.
Like,
It's the
come on.
parents approving that.
You know, Biggie's story in the streets was raw.
Right.
Pac had raw.
Right.
Was doing stuff, but it comes out like that. But I would never, anybody's story that come out, you could never trash it, because first of all, you putting somebody's entire life, even if they leave in their 20s, in 2 hours.
That's tough.
You feel me? So I'll be feeling like I'm knowing them there and knowing them personally, so I can't even sit through half the movies because it's just touching. And I'm knowing everything is there. It's like, man, I know
You
it's a
remember
lot
some of that.
Yeah, it's actual
like,
fact. So I can't never say like everything ain't happened. No, of course you're not gonna get everything exactly
correct.
That was both of those movies like amazing. So
Yeah.
leave that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Was it tough for you watching two of your friends go to war?
Yeah, and it was a hip hop war, but it ended up being something different through like the media. When I seen a Vibe magazine cover East vs. West, and it was Puffy and Big on the cover, I'm like, this shit about to go left. Like,
Did you reach out to them?
No, everybody knew about what was going on, but the thing was, Biggie and Pac was on some, oh, watch this next record. Watch this next album. I'm outsell this motherfucker. Like, they was more, Pac, but Pac like, watch this, watch what happened now. He out of jail, boom. Yeah, he felt some type of way, anything else, but you gotta realize, in all actuality, Death Row and Bad Boy ain't never gonna really get into nothing, because they ain't gonna allow them in the same building. If they are, it's all security cops branded
All over.
and everything,
Right.
with them or without them, and
Right.
it's gonna be a great show like Ali and Frazier. It's gonna be everybody boom boom, wait till listen, bow.
Right.
When you get the streets involved, or now it's a coast against coast thing. And like, can't nobody say like, oh, Pac was like, fuck you. How he gonna be like saying anything about these and we rolling together? How's he gonna have the Outlaws from the East Coast? And how's first MC name gonna be MC New York?
People don't know. People don't remember that. People don't remember that.
You understand?
Tupac's first name was
MC New York.
And he lived on 110th Street, right?
Thank you. And he was a baby Black Panther, so he was moving all the time. East
was
Coast,
born in
West
Harlem
Coast,
Hospital.
boom.
right.
Thank you. You feel me?
Right.
So it was like his thing was just like, he never thought like he'd ever get robbed or shot, or he was like, I'm for the people. Like, me?
Not me.
But even I was telling him, like, Pac, just watch who you with, because, by the time after Juice and everything, we both blew up with music and the movies. Wow. So I'm like, yo, man, you hanging with certain cats, like, them niggas,
Yeah.
watch them. Like,
Yeah, it's
known
spooky.
for,
Yeah.
they known for,
Spooky behavior.
just watch it. But he
Right.
like, yo, them my niggas and everything else. So, he was just different after like anybody when you get hit up.
Yeah,
And
niggas
make
try
it-
to take your life and make it
you
real
like-
different. It made me different too. Niggas
Yeah.
try to take my life in 2001.
You
It changed my whole
you got a
perspective.
whole look on everything.
everything different.
Paranoid.
We'll be different now.
Be paranoid.
But what was your take on, because back then, like, I do clearly remember him, and I was like, at that time, personally kind of confused, because, I know, you born in Harlem Hospital, you from right here. How do you get with these guys and take that narrative of the West is better than the East, because we can't ignore that he was doing that. He did do that. He
No,
did,
what that went, you gotta realize when he came first, it was nobody that could get him out of the situation he was in, which was during the time of Rikers Island.
Right.
Now, just say if it was somebody at Def Jam that bailed him out at that time, he would have been banging with
East Coast.
Def Jam. Yeah.
Yeah.
you know, Def Jam, it wouldn't have been Death Row.
Right.
Suge just so happened to get him out. Pac is a chameleon. He East Coast, Midwest, Dirty South. That's why so many people heard him. He had all the flavors of everything in him. But when the West Coast came out, I mean, Death Row, it was like he fit right into that post NWA. Next to Snoop, Dre doing the tracks, gangsta ass Suge. Got me out of jail. And
West
guess
Coast.
who he really don't like?
Puffy
Bad
and
boy.
Big, yeah.
He was riding.
It was the perfect
Storm.
the perfect fight, the greatest of all time, Ali and
Frazier.
and the Thriller in Manila. It was
Thriller in Manila.
the perfect,
It was, though.
the perfect storm to sell. Yo, true facts. Tell y'all something else, niggas. We was on tour with Bad Boy, Naughty by Nature, Bad Boy. In the mix of all this, Lil Kim could tell you, Lil C's, all Junior Mafia, they not going out on the tour. Like, we going to after party, everything else. It's about 2 or 3 dates. I'm like, yo, man, why you don't go to the after party? Man, you know, that phone show, boom, 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 boom. Suge on the phone. Yo, Suge, where Pac ain't here. I'm like, yeah, we on the road. He's like, yeah, man, but y'all, but Bad Boy, right? Yeah. Get that money. Like, man, niggas ain't going out or nothing, man. Like, we gotta do something, cause niggas think it's like, man, tell them niggas get the fuck out there and go to them goddamn clubs. Watch these records we gonna blast their ass on these motherfucking records. Watch this money. I bet you we out hustle Bad Boy and all that. Man, tell them, nigga, I'm holding the phone in the room with niggas. Nigga, every night after that, niggas
They
going
was
out
outside
with
the
us.
club.
Nigga, they coming on, the shiny suits. Nigga, Lil C and them had the naughty boxers on. They coming up, man, we... Right, C's? So these niggas, I ain't lying. My niggas, I'm like, these my niggas.
C's
Lil'
next nigga
Kim,
on the bench.
all I'm like, yo, this family, Big was my nigga. You feel me? Pac introduced me to him. Nigga, all of that was going to shift out. Once the streets get a hold of, it's a problem and all that. And niggas don't read articles, East versus West.
That's it.
Snoop came to Brooklyn, they shot up his trailer. New York, Big City. They shot up his trailer. Thank God that they was on the top level and niggas shot on, but yo, that ain't what hip hop, we ain't come, but it got through that. Let me tell you something. My shit was fucked up until I was like 40, like for 15 years. Nigga, it was like life insurance, nothing. Nigga, I'm bulletproofed up. I'm like, nigga, I'm not making it. Like, nigga, Pac and Big gone. Oh, I'm dying in this shit. Nigga, I go into meetings with bulletproof vests on. 20 niggas outside the office, smelling like blunts and everything else with straps. Like, nigga, who gonna do a deal with me?
Right.
Just told her, yo.
I'm like, yo, I'm not, nigga, fuck everything. This shit, I'm gonna get what I'm gonna get right now. And I'm gonna see who messing with me. Nobody wasn't touching me. They was like, nah, Chet.
It was too crazy.
Too crazy. Pac and Big 6 months. When Pac went and that thing happened in Vegas, imagine, all right, that happened. All right, my heart's gone. Then I see Big in Cali.
You felt it.
Promoting it. I'm going back to Cali and promoting. I'm like, yo, I don't know who to even call. Cause now I'm on Pac, I'm rolling with Pac. Ain't nobody from that
the more
pick up
more
my
you
call.
till I join you.
Big Wolf and all them was fan, Big Gene, like them my bro, but it was like,
You on that
it's
side
a
now.
war, like-
You on this side now.
Right. Damn.
I'm like, get the fuck Big out of Cali. Please, I'm like, get him out of Cali. It's a different thing in Cali.
Yeah.
It's like that. It's different. Like Cali gangsters moving out of Cali. Like Like this is
It's getting too
like
crazy.
you know it's a gang culture, and it's like, yo, Pac gone.
Something gotta give.
Whenever any of these East Coast, like it got to a point, like it was gonna get ugly. So it's like my whole business mind state and all that was going. I'm like, I'm 25 at the time. I'm like, nigga, I'm next. I'm already know I'm a target.
You on the East.
Man, I'm just, even to be on Pac's side, boom, all right, Pac is dropped, boom, now Biggie dropped. But I'm East Coast. I'm in the boroughs.
You East Coast.
I'm
But
Jersey.
you singing songs to Pac.
Yeah, I'm saying more you sell, I join
Join
you.
you.
Same way Puff do his, the more you saw on the big.
Right.
Yeah, they knew
Very
what it was
emotional
from the
on
door.
radio that night.
So anybody that wasn't riding with Pac, me from the door, target. So them gun charges in New York, all that, boom, blah, blah, blah. But still, I had to bang my way to survival. On knowing both, I was hurt for both of them going.
Right.
Like ain't no way nobody making records. How do you go to get rich and we still get murdered?
Yeah.
Hold on. We ain't banging them. We don't bang them.
We thought we was out.
We get on the records. That's what scared me most, like, about the young cats with the drill shit. Like homies, like, hold on. You want to get famous by being famous by losing everything? After you done got out? Like,
Don't make sense.
But their frontal lobes ain't developed. I always say that. They're young.
Here you go with
and their
this.
frontal lobes are not.
But let me ask
developed,
you,
yo, like this. I mean, it is what it is.
no, you saying the truth.
We
You know
did
what?
wild. We did
No.
wild shit
No,
when
look.
we was younger, yo.
You know what? You know
It's
what
true.
it really is too. It's like I'm a nature dude. Like you
Me
look
too.
at like Africa, right? You look at the elephants, that the bulls that run it. They they killing them for their tusks and stuff.
Yeah.
The bulls run the whole herd. Now when they kill the bulls, the little ones don't listen to the mamas like they listen to the bulls. The bulls start fighting each other, the little calves. They fight each other, the little young bulls. They don't have that guidance of that.
Yeah, it's like,
Shit.
you ain't supposed
Like-
to do that.
Right.
They lock us up, they kill us.
And that's what's going on now.
And the
Our
young
youth
bulls
don't
is-
have nobody they look up to. They said, what you think happened, OG, to the youth? I said, you know what? They made it illegal to whip your kid's ass. They could call child services and 911. In our era, the babysitter, the teacher, the neighbor, you have a long ass whipping all the way to your house. You did some shit, and your mama called, save me some. You be like, man, I ain't getting this ass whipping later. When you don't have that no more,
Right.
you ain't scared of shit. You ain't scared of the police. You don't have respect for nobody.
Body.
Motherfucker, you don't have respect for your own parent.
You don't even know the consequences.
Man, put your hands on me, motherfucker. I call the cops on you, ma. Because the bulls is locked up or dead. They done took all the patriarchs of the tribe
Right.
where they don't respect nothing. And they growing up making up the rules as they go along. So I went to certain spots, like, cause I do gang prevention. And the OG 16 years old.
What?
That's
OG is 16 years old.
The OG 16 years old. Went to a spot. Chicago never had a truce, right? I know people in Chicago. Like, I was like, I could let me talk to her, bro. Boom, boom, boom. Yo, they said, we was gonna have a little homie come and talk to you, they banging out. He just said, he love you and respect you so much. They just gotta kill a few more niggas to catch up. or even talk to you about a truce. But like certain things, like when you never had a truce, like LA, one of the greatest things was with Rodney King when that thing went on, terrible situation.
Truce came out.
But a truce came out of that.
But the LA truth, I gotta jump in. It's good for LA, but it's the terror dome for everybody else that comes into LA.
No, that's like now.
Yeah.
It's because it's nothing. Pac said, and people gonna trash me or whatever for this, but you got money for wars but can't feed the poor. Understand? My heart is out to Ukraine. Like you know, anybody go, we see the streets and anything else we see.
Yeah.
Like we know,
Yeah.
yo, you gotta feed the people. If the people got paper in their pocket, they not beefing with nobody.
Right.
So how can you always finance a war or do something, but you can't feed our people over here and expect them to do something when they starving?
Right.
Like, and hip hop gives that
voice.
And the only thing I don't like about the new era of hip hop is like, LL said it one time, he was like getting an award or something. He was like we all do what we do in hip hop, but just give a message to the kids. Like we could talk our gangster stuff. We could, give some inspiration like to the kids, cause the hood need a hug.
Yeah.
You feel me? LA right now, I used to say, like back in the days in the shows, I'd be like, yo, give something to the kids. If you ain't never been to the ghetto, don't come down. I'm like, no, I'm gonna change that. Come to the ghetto. The hood need a hug, because guess what? There's nothing else to rob in the hood. The hood is broke.
Right.
Look at LA, they following fools in Hollywood to their houses.
Yeah. Yeah.
I said,
They
help
creeping
the hood
on-
now
they
because
creeping
gonna
into the
start
hills.
going to the burbs.
They creeping into the hills.
It's nothing else to rob.
The money.
You feel me? But if you got $1 trillion to give to anybody at any given time, our country, why you can't give it to our inner cities? If we had flip cities, you got gyms, you got boom. Like when you don't have nothing to do in the streets but roam. I was outside of Don Pool's Brooklyn Chop House premiere. Night before last. Yo, it was homies. Shout out to my little homies out there. If y'all hear me, y'all know Trigger ain't lying. They was selling candy. They was like 17 years old, 16. They said they was from the Bronx. So I gave them $200 and keep the candy. Like, whatever cash I had in my pocket, like, yo. They doing it the right way. Why it ain't nothing for them where they at, but they selling candy. Like, they doing it. Our kids want to do something right. It's nothing for them. But imagine if they had money in their pocket, like, you just get a whole, our people, we talk reparations. Or,
Yeah.
We ain't never going to get it. But if we had reparations, imagine how many stick-up kids got money in their pocket. Who they robbing?
Ain't nobody.
Nobody.
How many kids is on, like, I got to hit somebody in the head to get something to feed my grandma, my mom?
But you know why? The judicial system is a big part of our economy.
Thank you. It is a paper gain for jails, yes.
It's slavery. It's the continuation of slavery.
Gives you to work for 5 cents, lock you up.
Free labor.
Can't eat, free labor. But I just don't know why we haven't understood that this has been going on. It's like they got to beat you upside the head with it. This been going on. It's been going on.
But it's desperation. If there ain't no money, I don't know any man that, like I said before, that you watching, whether you be your girl, your daughter, or your mom's, and she like, I need something. You feel that as a man. You like, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna do a scam?
Yeah. I mean, I
gotta bring
that's
something
the motivation.
back to the house.
Exactly.
That's the motivation.
I have to bring something
Anytime
back
I
to the
stepped out
house.
and I put my little
wanna
Batman
hustle?
mask on.
Who want to hustle?
Nobody.
Who want to sick?
That
Who
was
want to
it.
catch a charge? Who want to go to jail?
Nobody.
Who?
Nobody.
Who? But you showing all our kids like it ain't no programs for you. It ain't nothing out here
No
for you.
opportunities.
You know what? I can't even give you a peace of mind. I gotta give you a pack.
Right.
I don't even have money
That's
to give you
all I
out
got to
my
give you.
pocket. I could just give you a pack to keep that cycle going.
I know you guys might not agree with me on this, Math. I gotta say this. This was a systematic setup. When I was a kid growing up, I was one of those kids that when they came to school and they said that they was taking the Bible out to school. You know, I went personally to a private school that was Christian that, you know, taught me. So maybe that gives y'all a little bit more information of who I am and why I come the way I come. So I could imagine in the public schools what that did. You took the Bible out the schools. Now, not only that, our grandmothers didn't make it. Most of us in this generation that's over 40 was raised by a grandmother. You was raised by your grandmother, you went to church. You was probably on the usher board.
Yep.
You knew how to wear a suit.
You was in the choir.
You was taught how to dress. The attack on the church and on Christ at some point was made to us and by whoever it be, the powers that be, that the church is bull, the Christ is white, and all of this other stuff, and that we rejected. And once we rejected that, not having full information, we went out into a wilderness. Now we don't have our grandmothers that raised us. Now we're being raised by our mothers who back in those days was affected by the crack epidemic. And the fathers that was arrested in the drug system.
Right.
All of this is what got us to the point that we at now. And we could say all these other things, but it goes right back to
Them
taking the religion away. I agree with you.
The discipline. I agree with you, Bigga, because to a certain extent, the religion gave you something to hold on to and not do the wrong.
Yes.
You
so
feared something.
I get that.
Even if it wasn't nothing on you, feared God.
Yeah, you feared
Like
God.
if I die
God
and I'm not right.
And once that was out the situation, it's no holds barred.
But think about the system. Treach said, there's no patriarch. You can't beat your kids, so you don't fear your moms.
All that happened in
discipline. No, listen. I'm adding all of it. Then they take out the butt. You don't fear God. Then it's a badge to go to jail.
Go to jail.
Yeah.
When you come home, the girls are like,
you get OG status.
Yes.
Hold on. Now, I said, they said, OG, could you give me some advice? I said, never sell drugs unless you own a pharmacy or a dispensary. Because let me tell you something. We came from an era, nobody ain't snitch on nobody.
Right.
Everybody did their time. Like, homie, you in a whole different game. You can actually snitch, come home, and be on the block.
Be back in the neighborhood.
What do you think about
Hold on. I'm not done. I'm telling you how different the game is. Where I love, like where my standpoint is with it, and my kids where they know, yo, you not only do not say don't snitch, you're snitching on yourself. You're taping your ass shooting and $20,000 in the projects and guns. You snitching on yourself. You don't believe in the no, don't tell nothing. You telling on yourself. So I know you could tell on me if you get
right.
I'm out. I'm done. It's a whole different game. Hold on. It's cool as
different
game. Nah, because when you was telling the story about being on the phone and Suge being on the phone.
Different game.
It's a different game,
yeah,
man.
It's a fact.
I'm telling you.
When he's telling that story about being on the phone with Suge and how you had to be authentic and you had to be straightforward and you couldn't snitch versus to now, that's a thing now. Like, yeah, you snitch, come back home. I was gonna ask you that, but you jumped ahead.
And still don't believe what everybody else is saying, like you were saying too with Suge. Suge wasn't on the phone with me, you on the East Coast. yo, where Puff at? Where he roll? He's like, man, watch these records we got. We got this new stuff. We about to blow it. What album coming in? Tell them to go on it. Ain't nobody looking for them. They hearing it. Nigga, Lil C's and them, they was out on the road with us, partying with us every night. Like, yo, ain't nobody looking for nobody. Homie, go tell Big to make some records and bow and do. We on tour together. And I'm on the phone with Pac and Suge. And y'all ain't going to party with me? I'm going to party with you. We party every night. So they was like, that's Treach's Little Season. Yeah. That's right.
Little Caesars with you after that.
Spread the word. Like,
Caesars with you after that.
Ain't no East Coast, West Coast, Pac and no. Homie, and they, man, I lost it after they went. I was a beast. I would have been too, you know, I got it all together after a while, but I was done. Like, life insurance, like, what? No, like, get this right now, because I ain't going to be here. And boom. Who want me? Man, Russell Simmons wanted to, I'm going up in there with vests and, don't have another me here. This guy right here. Who's downstairs? About 30 of them. Like, they got the whole block locked up. Smoking blunts downstairs. You want to see it with the binoculars? Yo, look at that.
Wow.
Like, you know, it was, and that ain't, like, for us and our next generation, this hip hop done saved so many lives and gave so many people hope. Got our kids, like, if y'all don't listen to nothing, like, listen to the homie, like, you ready to die? Big said that was an album. He wasn't ready to die, and he shouldn't have. Right. You feel me? Like, none of us, you want to be here, you want to leave stuff, but us, you can't complain about nothing the politicians and nobody doing, because we doing us dirty the worst. Yeah. The dirtiest.
The dirtiest.
We doing ourselves the dirtiest, and we the strongest. If we was together, they couldn't stop us.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So fast forward from those times. I do want to ask you this. Do you think Big and Pac rapped about death too much?
I mean, when you looking from our standpoint, you would say yes, because they did, and it kind of took me back. Like, I speak on it, but I don't speak on it with the key in the door.
The key was in the door.
Like, to open it up for it to come in, for it, like, you know how they say, like, the energy you put out, or, you know.
Yeah,
you're going to get that right back.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to talk about death every day, like, or, you know, we all know every day we here, we a day closer to death.
Right.
I'm not making no albums about it, though.
Yeah.
It'd be a song. We all feel sometimes like our time is, we look at the news every day. Like, damn, this could be the last day. Treat every day like the last day. But I know that a lot of our artists that speak on it like that, they go to that next level. They take that path.
It's like calling it.
Like calling it.
I feel like people do that because they had a story about Kobe. I forgot somebody that was playing with Kobe. Oh, Tracy McGrady said that Kobe said that he wanted to die young.
Yeah, he did say that.
Because he wanted to be remembered in this way that he is.
Yeah, not to be old. Or
he didn't want to be old. He wanted to be remembered as a young guy. And he said this when he was young.
Young.
You know what I'm saying? And T-Mac came out and spoke that up and said, you know, maybe, you know, that was a funny thing about how you bring certain things into your life. Yeah. And then you get older.
Words have
you
power.
Have kids, and then you don't think about those past words that you once said. Because I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Before the dude set me up to try to take my life when I was 25, I was a hip hop head, right? So I was attached to, like how you were friends with Biggie and Pac. As a hip hop head, I was attached to Biggie and Pac, for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I felt like in my heart, they didn't make it to 25, neither am I. No. And guess when the nigga tried to kill me? When I was 25 years old. That's real shit.
And the beauty of hip hop is they were telling the stories of how we actually feel. There's death around the corner.
Yes.
Every day, like it's it's like I'm ready to die if I have to. Yo, these streets got me. Yo, I'm not scared of nothing but God. So, you know, what they were saying, it was the anthem to so many people's lives.
Right.
So I would never say not saying a story like that, but certain artists, the way they put those lyrics together and portray, it's so real to you. It's like you feel it, but if they die, go, you know, if they don't.
What I say about that, God have a way of giving certain people premonition, you know what I'm saying? And when I look at those guys, they definitely just had a premonition. God had already put on their spirit, you're not going to be
Omar,
here.
Omar said in the same seat that you sit in that he felt like Tupac knew the clock was ticking.
Yeah,
Nah, he
God
know.
whisper in your
Yo,
ear.
look, all right, I'll give you another story. That wasn't in Pac movie. When Big was at the hospital to see Pac, they wouldn't let him in when he got shot in New York.
Yeah.
I went in the hospital, Feeney said for me to come up. So I came in, I ain't see Big at the time. They already told me Big was here, but they wouldn't let him in. But they want to see you, Treach. So I talked to Mama Feeney, rest in peace. I'm like, what's going on, what's going on? He's like, he's all right. They saying like, he's trying to leave now. But they saying if he leaves, he get an infection. Die, they want him to stay. Like, hey, could you please talk to him? He's trying to leave now, talk to him. I said, all right, Ma, boom. I go in, I see him, he like, what you need? He's like, nigga, some weed, nigga. Weed, nigga, shot me. I said, I got weed. What, look, you need to stay like a day or so. Let them, you know, give you shit, make sure you won't. He's like, go. I'm like, what? I'm like, we downstairs, ain't nobody coming up in here doing. He's like, no, I don't trust these doctors. These niggas might put something in they know my mama. And
There's a Black Panther and all this other type of shit.
he said, Dad, I went to the doctor. I said, homie. First I went to Mama. I said, Ma. He's like, yes, what he told me. I said, tell a doctor get have a medication he need right now, and boom, he not staying there. If we leave, if he's not staying there. He's like, okay. We did that. So if you see when he came out the hospital when he shot, I'm in the cut like peroxide. Because I got that, you know.
Yeah.
I don't want nobody even see me on camera.
Yeah.
Because we gotta figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
But he was knowing, shot a cop in Atlanta. Boom. A lot of shit was going on. Just a baby Black Panther. He like, day after me, I talk a lot. I said, so why don't you shut up? He said, fuck you. So, but we knowing he was going to speak. He was speaking on a whole different level of all the Panthers that passed, so when he was talking death, he knew he was a target. Biggie was talking like he's a target because he's a homie from Brooklyn. It's coming out, so.
Can we be, hip hop, I always say this, was so young. What was the example for artists at that age to look at to see what's over the bridge? So if you got artists coming out now, they seen 50 get older, Snoop Dogg get older, Dre, Hove. So now it's like, this is what it looks like to get older.
Because you ain't used to seeing nobody get older.
But when y'all coming out in the 90s, there was no, y'all were the trailblazers. So y'all like, what's after 25? Are we still gonna get millions?
What's after 35?
And you know, hip hop is, they always quick to, after 25, you're old.
Yeah.
You're done.
You're done. We knew we had to get it then.
See?
It was just, the thing was, it was so much of, it's always better to have a train wreck than a picnic.
Why you say that?
No, that's what sells.
Oh, gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like everybody loves to see
The
drama. Like it ain't just for reality shows now. They love to see us at each other. Now, what they don't understand what the hip hop culture came from was like greats like this with battling. It came from gangs that got into hip hop, and instead of banging, they was slang banging.
Right.
It was lyrics.
Right.
So the gangs could come in, and then the gangs could break dance battle.
Yeah.
So it was a different, hip hop was the initiative of bringing straight up gangbangers into a way of banging without violence.
Without violence.
With your skill, graffiti artists, everything else. But then you had the graffiti artists that started writing over other graffiti artists.
Yeah,
They buffing them out. Then you got one record come, oh nigga, now I'm gonna drive by, I'm gonna straight kill you. Even, like we didn't even feel that with like NWA and Q. It was just dope. Battles going back. They weren't killing each other.
Right.
Like in the 90s, we wasn't, until Pac and Big, it was like,
You don't know what's gonna happen.
it was like, it ain't fun no more. This shit ain't fun no more. And I ain't gonna make it to 30. Goddamn.
Rest in peace.
That was the
Biggie
feeling.
and Pac, word is born.
Rest in peace to legends.
Yeah, they destroyed KRS-One and others, so he didn't keep it going. So that hurt it around 94, 95. Just I was around that time. If KRS-One would have somehow remained in power, you know what I'm saying? Maybe the hip hop.
Teacher.
Maybe the hip hop. I'm just being honest.
No, the thing is,
the
worst thing is, you feel what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. And I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah, it's
The kids making records on what they know is gonna get played. If you had to leave a message to get played, everybody be dropping some old shit like back in the days and picking boogers and pulling, and you could make a record about anything. Now you gotta make a record about how much money you got, how many niggas you killing, and all the girls you dropping, and all the hate you got for
And that's
somebody.
just what
and that's what's getting played. So I know so many little artists I seen come up that was doing the great little concept, and they like, man, ain't nobody playing this shit.
They're not doing it no more.
I got to go drive by and kill, and they ain't never killed a mosquito.
No, of course.
But here's the thing. It's almost like a false narrative. Cause you look at the dudes that are now like the Pacs, the Biggies, the Jay-Z's. You got Kendrick,
J. Cole,
Drake.
making records together.
He ain't talking about none of this shit.
Nah.
They might sprinkle a little bit here,
Yeah.
like this is what the homies going through,
But it's a whole different.
that's what they talking about. And they at the top.
But they dropped before they
Ain't nobody
drew.
above them.
But nobody's really following that. They'll rather get
They
in
knew.
the-
That's old now.
Yeah.
They're old now.
They not new artists.
They're old now.
J.
The
Cole,
drill is new.
Kendrick,
They're old.
they not
Think about
new
it.
artists.
They're
Drake came out
veterans.
what?
Yeah,
They not. They not new artists.
Yeah, no,
more than
They
I
looking at
dig it.
them rolling up like, what's up, OGs?
That's OG.
Yeah, they own it.
But
They not young.
nobody since then has surpassed that.
They're not looking for that.
Little Durk
The
was
game.
probably going.
They're trying to
Nah,
say. They're
not even
trying to
close.
say. They're
No,
trying
not
to
even
send
close.
Dirk
Big
there.
right now, bro.
They
They're
want-
saying
Little
Dirk. They're
Durk
lie.
saying
is up there.
the kids are saying the kids
that-
right now.
Little
Dirk is-
up
Dirk
there.
is
He
their
up there.
guy.
Yeah.
To the kids,
I'm telling
Dirk
you,
and
yeah.
Little Baby is
Yeah,
the
Little Baby,
in the-
yeah, that's
hold
the
on, hold
one.
on.
Yeah, you're
Hold
right.
on,
Little
still
Baby.
got it.
Hold on,
But
in the-
definitely Dirk right now.
Hold on, in
doing
the age range, it would be, for Dirk would be 26 to 31. Under 26, it's Youngboy.
drill.
NBA Youngboy.
NBA Youngboy.
From 16 to 23.
Kodak Black.
Kodak. Yeah.
Kodak. You gotta
So
throw
let's
Kodak in there.
let's have the
Gucci
bracket.
Mane, all them, they
Gucci,
Easy, they all.
Yeah, that's all.
They look at them OG.
Pooh Shiesty is in jail now, but Pooh Shiesty was one of the new ones. You got you got B Love right now. You got K Flock
Pop
right
Smoke
now.
was gonna be one of them
Pop
new
Smoke
ones.
was gonna be one. You got Fabio Foreign right
He's the
now.
new-
ESTG.
Yeah, you got all of those
But
right
like
now.
you
Those
said,
are the young
Kodak
ones.
and NBA Youngboy, that's from 16 to 23. That's their god.
Dirk is Dirk surpassed everybody we just said. Dirk is on the top.
Oh no,
right
he
now.
they got him there now.
Dirk
He
is
caught
the
a
one
wave.
that
Baby's up there with Dirk.
Yeah, Lil Baby and the Baby.
Little Baby is, but not the last couple months. The last couple months,
Nicki OG.
it seemed like they want to
Nicki
move.
OG now.
Yeah, you know
Cardi
what I'm
is
saying?
about to be on a
They trying to
level
move
of
certain
And yo, in 2
positions.
years,
Like,
Cardi's
it
an
ain't
OG.
Yes.
In 2 years, Cardi's
Nicki's
an
there, you know what I mean? The spitters and the young ones know it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nicki's the
Southside
OG.
Jamaica.
Well, I gotta
Where
say,
I'm from, baby.
Sufton and Linden.
Southside Jamaica, Queens.
I meet you at McDonald's, Sufton and Linden, Southside Jamaica,
Come on,
S&L.
My man said something right by the
Sufton and
McDonald's.
Linden, right by
McDonald's
the
is right
McDonald's.
there, bro. Stop.
I got a
Nicky
crate out
Shitball
there.
used to run the corner.
Sufton and Linden.
I know that McDonald's.
That
That's
boy.
Oh, man, that's the most famous McDonald's.
Southside.
but I can say,
Southside, we outside. You heard me?
but I can say there is gonna be a changing of the times
I hope so.
after this, after the Jadakiss and Dipset versus.
No, I love that lyrics is coming back to the game. You know what I really love's coming back in the game? Bismarck, rest in peace, man. He said, "Thamples. Thamples. Where did you get that thample? I want that thample. Give me that." The samples bring that culture. What happened, people started, you heard the production change.
Right.
Because they was charging so much for samples, everybody started making their own beats. They said, I made that beat, it sound like it. Oh, sound like the same beat for like 10 years.
Are you talking
Hold
about?
up. Certain
Yeah.
producers, they had it where they had funky tracks, it was different, but
Yeah.
the samples made it like all samples was different too.
Right.
the samples set the party
Yo.
off when you hear it.
Yo, do you understand? Hold on.
The
Hold on,
samples
trap-
connected to
hold on.
generations.
Do you hear the trap records? Look, it was no fucking drum track. No snare. No
But you know what that is, though,
it
right?
was just,
Nah,
it was like if you was,
but you know why
It's a
that is,
program.
though.
it was only
Nah,
a
it's a program. Listen,
But yo, look at his swag, though.
listen. That's not. I'm gonna keep it honest. That's not fair.
And you had to be high as hell listening to that shit all
Yeah.
night.
Nah, but that's not fair. I live down south.
And lean to make you lean.
I live down south. How New Yorkers did their beats was, you know, the MPC, the D. Listen, let me do this. Let me
So-
let me do this. Let me do this. I live down south. Can I? Let me finish.
Let him finish. Let him finish. Let him finish.
Come on, son.
Let him finish. Let him finish.
I live this shit.
Why can't you
When they
give him?
start
Let him
talking-
Yo, you have,
Let him finish.
Yo,
Let him finish.
yo.
Let him
Thank
finish.
you, Trust.
Thank you.
I love it.
Thank
Let
you.
the twin finish. Let my twin finish, yo.
You gotta let him talk, yo. You got.
So you seen the movie Drumline, right?
Yeah,
Based on that, that's every producer down south.
that's right. That's right.
Listen, chill. They chill. Yo,
I love this
they
podcast.
went
I
through
love
music
this
theory.
podcast. I love this podcast. This is like real.
They went through music
barbershop
theory.
talk right here.
Yeah, fact.
New York producers didn't know how to read music. Down south producers, they grew up in listen, my nigga. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God.
I'm glad he's doing it to Heineken because he does this to me all the time.
No, but
I'll be like,
but you're
yo,
not
yo,
gonna let me talk. Hold on.
Let him finish. Let him
Yo,
finish.
you're not
Space.
listening,
Space. Let him finish.
bro. What Treach said is how they were programming their music going forward. That's how they are. They would be on the motif, 88 keys. They knew how to read music. That became a cultural thing, such as New York producers. If you didn't make a beat on the MPC, you wasn't a real producer. Down south, if you couldn't read music, you couldn't play on the 88 keys, the weighted keys. You had to learn how to read music. That's why they shit bounce like this. Boom, 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 boom. It's a theme. And that's
All right,
how they've been able.
Can I tell you another secret in
Yeah.
hip hop? From producers, while like Dre is one of the greatest. Now, of course, you know Dre had, you know, samples, all of that.
Yeah.
He makes it
But
sound.
certain producers started. Dre was one bringing live band players in there on top of the samples. Where you like, how does this sound? Like,
That snare. The thickness.
Right.
and then had that. You thought Parliament was playing behind
Right.
with a sample.
Right.
And he would track
Made it more
every.
killable to the masses.
He would track
Every
every,
hit,
instrument, the violin.
Everything.
He would use all 88 channels.
So it
on
sounds like an orchestra
Yeah.
on a hip hop track
On an SSL.
with the 808 bass.
That nigga used to take, Dre took a garbage can and created his own snare and went in the studio and banged on it. And put the sound in it. He told me in Rock Wilder, I don't sample sounds, I make my own sound.
But you want to know something with Dre, with his background? He had music theory. See, people don't know that. He understood. He could read music.
He could read
But in New York, that MPC, that's how Kanye got on, knowing how to really, that's a different skill. Your mind got to be special to take a whole record and rip, like the Wu-Tang season 2, when RZA was doing the Protect Your Neck beat, and nobody knew how the original beat sounded. And when he was in the studio with Ghost, he was like, yo, let's do it back over. Timbaland. Music theory. Timbaland knows how to read music.
Yeah.
Swiss beats, like them niggas do something different to tracks, like you know what I mean, like get in, like
They get into the track, they mix the sounds before you even get it.
Manny Fresh.
The sounds is mixed
Like,
down
Manny,
before you
music
get it.
theory.
Manny
Fresh, he was
Again,
like down
like
south.
from different south, west, boom, east coast, like sounds like just you like what?
Yeah.
Like I love just
I love
Yeah, I see you because the headline come. I can see where it used to be and shit. I can see.
Yo, that,
How we get there?
how you get there?
How we get there?
We went talking
How we
about
get there? How we get there?
even bigger like, what are you doing?
Crazy right there.
How we get
He
there?
was emotional talking about his music. I said, oh shit, that's where headline used to be.
Don't put some salt in
yo,
your
them
hat, bro.
Africans.
He's gonna put some
Put
salt.
salt in your hat.
Hold on, them Africans still on 135th. Putting them little motherfucking tiny ass little threads up in them motherfuckers. Your shits ain't that thick neither.
You know what I mean?
He wearing them hats.
We're gonna have ESSO suits on 125th Street.
Yeah,
They under here.
Yo, look. Yo, keep that. He right. I mean, you can't be mad at the truth. My shit ain't Stephen A. Smith. My shit ain't up. I knew when to take it off, Stephen A. You heard that shit you said about the neck.
Treach.
Well, say it
Where's
again.
Stephen
Oh, yeah.
A from?
Queens.
Huh?
Oh, he from Queens?
He's from
Yeah.
You
Queens.
better tell him to come home, Esso. That's
He's
your
from
man.
North. He's from
from
North
Queens.
Side.
Oh, he from North? Oh, no? Oh, you ain't claiming him? Oh, you ain't claiming him? Oh, now you ain't claiming him? You ain't claiming him?
You ain't claiming that
You ain't claiming him?
You ain't claiming that headline?
Everybody in Queens ain't good. I ain't even gonna act like that, bro. Everybody from Queens ain't good, bro.
Every week.
Queens niggas, you know us Queens niggas. Yeah, Stephen A. Queens nigga.
Something Sam, you hear this nigga talking about our
Stephen A is
headline?
quiet for Stephen A.
All right, so moving past that,
Yes.
movies. This is the flex. From hip hop, you become an icon.
Thank you.
Now people are like, his value is high. We need him in these movies. What's that like?
It's crazy because, like I said, thank you, Queen Latifah, Shakim. I was like, I'm a rapper, period. They got me read for Juice. I didn't make it. Pac made. They got me in a movie. That was my first bite of the bug. I'm like, oh my God. Now, you know, I have a hot record out. Hollywood thinks of, they know him. Can he act? If he's in our movie, so rappers started being in movies.
Right.
Did that, like I said, with Jada Pinkett, Eddie Griffin, Alan Payne, Forrest Whitaker, Suzanne Duck, rest in peace, Lisa Nicole Carson, We did Jason's Lyric.
Jason Lyric.
You feel me? So got up in that. And the blessings was so just overseeding. Because everything that was hot out, New York Undercover,
Right.
Oz, Sopranos. I've been in all of them. You feel me?
You was in The Sopranos?
Yeah, I got shot in my ass, nigga, in Jersey.
I didn't know that. My bad. I didn't know that.
If I was in Queens, you would have known it. If I got shot in Something to Limit, you would be like, that was my favorite part. Trent got shot in the
Yo,
ass.
the accuracy.
You see what I'm saying here?
There it is. There it is.
He would have known.
But if you ain't Jersey, you don't know.
Yeah, he would know I got
Exactly.
shot in Jersey
See?
City in the ass. You feel what I'm saying? I probably big
Did you have
Paulie
your
in there.
braids back then? You had your hairline back then?
Nah,
he was going
Nah,
back.
this is
It was
Sopranos.
shaved off. This
Yeah,
was
that's crazy.
93.
I remember that.
Sopranos, I got that like in one of the last episodes just before
In the 2000s.
Tony got killed. Well, the end of it, Lord Jamal, Brand Nubians,
Shout out to Lord Jamal.
he was
Drop
a
records.
rapper. The scenario through where I was at, he was a rapper that got shot and his records exploded. So I was a booty ass homie and shit. I'm like, I gotta go to my mob homies that's got him on a record label. Like, yo, shoot me. So my record sells to y'all.
So they shot
So
you.
they supposed to, the name of the episode was The Fleshy Part of the Thigh. I paid Bobby, shoot me in the thigh. This fucking goddamn Italian ass. He gonna shoot me in
shot
the
you in the
ass.
ass.
Yeah. Embarrassed me rolling out the chicken spot in Jersey City, you feel what I'm saying?
Wow.
But, long story
That
short.
reminds me of somebody who was outside Hot 97.
Oh, don't do that. I remember that story.
Don't
well,
fake your own shootings. Don't
Yeah.
fake your own situations.
It's corny.
Because it's still going to make you fake.
yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Still gonna be fake.
Nope, you still gonna be booty. And they said, they told me to do a part like I'm waiting in a emergency room, waiting for the homie Lord Jamal, see how he doing. They said, do a freestyle. All right, I said, I'm gonna do a booty one because this a booty ass.
Yeah, I'm playing a
somebody
booty
to
nigga.
shoot him
Yeah,
in
man.
the ass.
Right.
Like, but yeah, Sopranos and all. So now Lord of the Streets is out right now
Lord of the Streets.
on Tomy. Right now, it's streaming right now. Lord of the Streets.
Lord of the
with
Streets.
Rampage. You know Quinn Rampage Jackson. It's an MMA movie. MMA movie. My character is a dude that was an ex-MMA fighter. He ended up killing a homie in a ring by mistake. Went too far. It messed him up. He never could fight again. So what happens, he gets into alcoholism and gambling, all that, and he ends up losing a major bet with the OG Quentin Rampage Jackson, and he ends up kidnapping his daughter. So he has to go in the underground fight or die league to get his daughter back.
Say that name one more time.
Tubi, Tubi. Go stream it. It's free too. It got some little booty commercials up in there because we had to pay the sponsors, executive producer. You feel? Dun, breaking news, real nigga alert. Tubi, Lord of the Streets is out right now.
Lord of the Streets.
You feel me?
Lord of the Streets.
Right now, Lord of the Streets is out right now. Let me tell you one of the number one shows on BT Plus. It's called. Do I have to say? Do I have to say? Y'all already know Brother X. You know that fool
Brother
is
X.
over there.
Let's
He
go.
killing a lot. Family Business.
Let's go.
Carl Weber's The Family Business. Season 4 over there. We
That's
got
right.
so many. It's the one of the top shows on there. Tyler Perry has some shows on BT Plus. Let me just tell y'all that much. For us to even have something that's even rated up and top with the Don. We're on there. The Family Business is on there. Season 4. Look for that. Growing Up Hip Hop.
Brother X.
Check that out, but we have a lot of films that we doing some negotiations on. For 30 years, my 30-year anniversary of doing films. 31 with music. Wow. Let me tell y'all something. Hip hop is there. Use it the right way. Look at who's out there now. Yo, look about how many artists are owning their own situations or putting it out. I'm proud of y'all. I love y'all. Just listen. get these bags, not body bags, get these money bags, work with each other, and our whole culture needs that. I mean, the culture is never gonna die, but a lot of people could die in the culture if it ain't done right.
Right. And you have a legendary project about to come out, produced by my man,
Jay Wex.
Jay Wex. Yo, Wex, come over here, man.
Look at this.
You sitting in the corner.
I'm Batman. It's right. He's so quiet. Look.
Just enjoying the show.
Look, let me
My God.
let me tell you about this dude. He called me for one song. Like he was doing something that was his dream.
On the other side,
What was his dream? Saying he was like, yo, I want to do legends from like the 90s, like I came up on and everything else. I just need you on a record. I heard just some other couple of songs he did. I'm like, I'm in. He did it. One song turned to two songs, turned to
three songs, four, five, six.
I just kept coming back, and I'm like, who else you got artists? He's like, I talked to Capone. I talked to Bone Thugs and Harmony. I talked to Onyx. I talked to Sadat X. I talked to me. I said, I talked to KRS-One. I talked to Vo. I talked to Vo. So we got a whole album. It's called Legends Allegiance. Jay Wex featuring Treach, Legends Allegiance. Straight up.
Hold on.
Boom bap.
Boom bap all day.
Boom bap. Like
Original rap.
like.
We can clap now. We can clap.
Yeah, you can clap. I love drill music. I love, but certain young cats, they're like, yo, where's that boom bap? Where?
Yeah, we need that.
Tell them how many artists we got on there. Why don't you speak to?
We got Mr. Cheeks on there. We got Capone. We got
Queens.
Onyx, KRS-One, Razzcast. We got Chic Luch. Definitely Fredro Starr. And we still building. We got about 5-6 singles, some movie soundtracks.
Movies
Family
from everything,
Business.
family business. So we got music on there. The Lord of the Streets, we got Fight Night with Sadat X on there. So like I'm trying to like sneak in back like soundtracks, you know, like hip hop into music on. Cause I'm telling him, he's like, what do you gotta do with the movie? I say, give me my money. I'll be there. And give me a song.
Bang, bang. Bang, bang.
My guy, light skin twin, this is Black Man and Robin Hood.
This is how, for those of you that don't know, this is how you be a fly OG. This is how right here.
And you know you the shit when you bald head in a barbershop.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 breaking news.
How about that breaking news?
Real nigga
There
alert.
you go. There you go.
Go ahead.
They do that in the salon. You
Go ahead,
heard?
take yours up. You gonna
They do
join
that in
us?
the salon.
Who wears a hat? Take that off. Watch that. He don't want to see that little fuzzy little hairline in the front. He gonna join us in the middle. He gonna be Stephen A. Smith. He gonna be Stephen A. Smith with braids in the middle.
S.O.A. Smith.
They only hate the great
Smith.
ones. They don't hate the good ones. They only hate the great ones. So pay attention.
Yo, listen.
I love him.
This has been a pleasure.
Facts.
It's been, and I love these situations where it's like, what? I had the crooked bootleg tape of this guy.
Real?
When I was a kid, yo.
What do you mean?
love
Pac
it.
really shot him in the neck? That was no whack.
That-
What do you
bruh.
mean? You did a movie with Jada? Was there entanglement? No.
Listen, let me tell you something.
I don't give a fuck. Like,
We got a lot of
Obviously.
viewers.
Obvious.
We got a lot of viewers 18 to 24.
wow.
Yeah, we
Nephews and nieces.
Nephews and nieces
Nephews
who
and nieces.
send me messages constantly. Yo, thank you. Y'all give us so much game. Thank you. Yo, I learned so much from watching y'all show. I'm
Definitely.
doing this now. I'm doing this now. I'm doing this now.
Definitely.
And I'm like,
The blueprints. We had to learn for something. It's like, to be a great talker, you got to be a better listener. And guess what? The game did not start where we at. It was beforehand. So any of the great producers, writers, executives, CEOs, they studied the game. They were sponges. So it's never not cool. It's never like you corny to listen.
right.
Or you corny not to want no drama, or to keep your fucking circle tight. Like it's nothing corny about doing business the right way. Because anything you do, you always want to get that call back. If I was in the game 30 years and I wasn't doing it right, if I ain't stopped wilding when I did, now y'all got cancel culture. It's like, and everybody can see it. So back in the days, it was like you'd be blackballed, but it takes time for your name to get around to be dirty.
Right.
Now, one day you just go far out and scare somebody out of not messing with you, you can mess up your whole career.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Roll with those that are same-minded and want you to succeed. Anybody want to throw you into a trap? Like a trap. What's a trap? A trap.
Right.
Homie, you don't get into nowhere successful to throw it all away. Because you got your whole family and everybody and your whole hood depending on you to open the door for everybody else that's coming in.
Words of wisdom. Follow it. My expert opinion.
Wait. Don't shut up. I gotta ask one question. You're
That part.
Let's go. Rock out, Bigga.
Let's go, Bigga.
Rock out.
Brother, I know you're not, what's that kid name from Georgia? Savage, Little Savage, whatever.
21 Savage?
21
Savage.
Savage.
Is that a cross or a sword on your head? And can you please explain it?
This
If
right here,
I want to know. I think
I'm going to send it to Math and everything else. It's a logo of me standing like this. It's a T. And then it writes Treach and graffiti.
That is a cross.
This is a T. No, a crucifix goes in the middle. This is a crucifix.
That is a cross.
Mm-hmm.
But he's telling me it's a T, but he's telling me I'm blessed, and it is a cross. Thank you.
That is a cross.
Thank
That
you.
is a
I know what you're saying.
That is a cross.
And me like that.
Yeah.
That is a cross.
Yeah.
I just wanted to.
But it spells a T. So you see my little head over there. I'm talking about my fucking head.
That's actually
I'm
powerful.
talking about
because a
my
lot of
head. You
people
see my
don't
little head,
understand.
bald
We
head
are
with a
the
little
cross.
hairline. Way back, you back
I
it
can't
up.
say no with my skinny brains. What am I gonna say?
Can I say one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you weren't here when he came in. So the last time I absorbed Treach content was when you did the joint for K Slay. And that verse, and you had mentioned something with the K Slay hoodie, so you wasn't there, man, when you said it. So I wanted to get your vibe, your energy on that.
K Slay had a store in Harlem, correct?
Yeah.
Boom.
This is a hoodie I got out of his store.
Wolf Love.
Am
Wolf
I?
Love.
No doubt.
Is this from K?
Wolf Love. That's it's an association. I know.
I got the red sweater that has the eyes red and the white one.
Yeah.
Like I went in K Slay's store, one boom, and 100 MCs. I've been on 2 different verses. All right, now
You
come on now.
was on
MCs.
one on the 100. The second version, not the fifth. You was on one.
I was on 2. Let me tell you.
No, I mean you was like your mentality. You were on like.
Yo, let me tell you.
You talk about his tracks, man. What are you talking about?
Yo, you was. I was like, this nigga ready.
Son, like just come
K
on,
Slay,
son.
like, man, like, he wasn't a DJ you could give no money to play some shit. If he did not like your shit,
He wasn't playing.
he wasn't gonna play it. If he wasn't feeling, and he'll play New York, West Coast, boom. It's not like boom. K Slay was a different type. When I went in store, like I'm like, he like Treach, what you doing in here? I'm like, coming to see you. What is this your store? Give me. I got the homies with me.
Yeah.
Pick out what y'all.
Wolf Love.
Always would call me. Any projects. He's like, if anything new coming, boom, give it to me, boom, boom, boom. Did that, man. I don't even know if y'all remember, like, the magazine Straight
Stunting.
Hold on.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was in it. We did a tribute to him here.
I just moved to a new house and everything else. I know my wife done thrown the magazines out. I ain't know how special they was.
Let's go.
Yo.
Let's go.
But look, now, he had the baddest broads, whether they was porn, whether they was strippers, whether they
Models,
boom,
rappers.
And you know why he did the magazine was I found out from family. It was like he didn't do it to have like a porn magazine. Like he did it for the homies that was locked down. Then we talk about the chain of lock. I had a chain of lock. For any time I go out, all my homies knew I say MTV. They was like, you on MTV talking about us locked up.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Slay was a different type of dude.
She was.
I heard, because, you know, things happen and I wasn't here for his services and stuff, but I heard they sent him off like the Don he is. And I like to say, K-Slay, it was cut from a different cloth. Like, there was no industry about him. You know, he felt certain ways about certain people, but he loved the culture.
Yes, he did. He loved
Everybody
hip-hop.
say that. Everybody
He loved hip-hop,
speak that.
period.
Graffiti, breakdancing. Yo,
we just said this in here last night.
He was
bro.
one of the perfect DJs.
crazy.
Like, you can't just come to him because you hot and say, he like, homie, your shit whack.
Yeah.
Like, or he wouldn't tell you, like, no, I don't tell you, you know, I'm play you, blah, 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 blah. But he has his list of, and he has, he hired so many people not even knowing.
Yeah.
All them girls, you be like, them strippers, no, them our culture. We know all them guys, they was in the moment say stunt. We like, hold on, you know what, matter of fact, I ain't even got to just turn nothing on the case like that. What the? Man, this is Cherokee the ass.
Cherokee.
This is
Straight
Queen.
yeah.
This is what I Queen. You want to start naming yours?
Buffy the
Buffy the Body.
And you gotta understand, a lot of these girls helped me through my career. All of them. Roxy Reynolds. Okay.
Roxy Reynolds.
Like I said, Melissa Ford, models, you ain't have to be like a porn star or anything. You be a model on straight stunting. Like,
And he would give the stats.
When I do this,
I wish
I mean,
they would
shut
go
up.
in depth with some of the ignorant questions, like what you really like. But
Twin Towers. Twin Towers.
Yeah,
His
shout out to the Twin
brothers.
Towers.
Yeah, his brothers.
His brother, Twin Towers.
Towers.
I love y'all. The family, I'm sending my deepest, because y'all know how I felt and
Damn,
how I
I
roll
forgot to
with
hit
the
them up.
homie. So,
Shout out to the Twin
Yes.
Towers.
Yeah.
Word.
Twin Towers, love y'all. You already know. But moms and everybody, man, love. K-Slay was a different type dude. He really is one you could say was for the culture.
Facts.
That's dope.
That's a fact.
Rest in peace, K-Slay.
Another one. Join the Patreon. Get this episode early, man. Get this episode
We don't know
early.
what number it is, but you gotta start at number 1
Facts.
and look at all of them because they the bomb.
You heard?
That part.
And shout out to my man Marquise the Beast from Chicago who put us in contact.
Chi-Town.
Facts.
Much love.
We out of here.
All the time.
Salute.
Hoffa.
It's Hoffa. Trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars, I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work, you heard. Making fiends leave earth, you heard. Got your baby mama thirst, you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf, you heard.